mind be a cancel be China voice no how a China was a yako. Hey, me more crab was a yako. What do you baba? Hey, play a video can you? Oh, YouTube so. It's the baba, but Kabiru and that me so I ready to Udi room. I was Asante Kotoko team no. Now one my all the important facts as you. Last week we had to focus here and he be room. Oh crop ya. Enti atiafo mon join here so de bia ye nsem no ye wura house kakra ne ya bakotoko kakra ne ya GFA kakra ne ya twam so atreman ye be wuram akọ Midiema Nations FC for na kan se team no mo hyehyɛ na fi na ano ohye na player ba ko mon join no ay Razak Simpson na no bo captains armband abranche kokko no ogina mfimfi on mate so mo ye deal bia ma na Belgium Razak Simpson bo akoda ne bon ehu pa enti we nyina no de yaboa no ayede eba enye asabketo akra. Now let me also issue this disclaimer that people should disregard and you may be on social media so people so me free radio so me na me can first me nya omum jai radio mun timen kan so disregard some publications you know as I speak with you in all sincerity me dwan through yaze. When I was living in Sheffield I said it 2 months before na me ba radio so da bia na me ka because na sign contractor may prepare na but na me adwuma. I work with a lot of discipline. Many obi an finding agreement bia commerce sports crew ko ba bia that I can say it say me nya agreement bia o ba bia say me ko ba bia. I don't know if obi di me din akoye negotiations dan nya me I can't speak to that, but as I sit here I have not engaged anybody in any discussions such as me free Akoma FM. When I want to leave Akoma FM, I quite me fast so by process I'm fast no. I know it as learned as I am. I will not work with rumors. No, I speak to the people and let them understand the need to move on. And I say, but me patch your own describe messages ever me phone so China and your messages get to I say ya judgment na there be nya adwuma patch. As we are here and we are really working for Akoma FM. I know what I can tell you. Disregard those rumors. I think what I've said enough. Enti yebem na enen sabna yede eba no ano hye. Urom okrobia Asante Kotoko. Eno na Lord Amoa. The 12th official signing of Asante Kotoko. One more confirm here. Ene me de an analyst aba betrase. Or betre 12 players Asante Kotoko ato. One goalkeeper Kamara. Enna oye save you at Dakojache. Papa bi say, hey, asare wa adwuma ya fi. Said you born mistake o. And the defenders here na Tito ma enkwada no. No appear, no retreat ya konechi no ato no ho. Ba ne height ne boa no pa wo. Na akwa na fa born. Ene ye bewuram Kotoko ato right back baako. Left back mienu. Left backs ni mienu. Aye Esmat. Abdulhamid Al-Hassan Muhammad. And no bono or bono at say a Branton or Liverpool if I say Andrew Robertson, yes, or passive ball at left one, no right middle. Then from middle some progressive ball no wakojina the left side of attack one now or train ball and the crosses incisive. O free muma Patrick as you Dubai na Patrick as you do so that you be a minimum 82 players on one left back and right back Lord Amoaba. A Chile Kotoko alpha a blow. Yes, Joseph Ablo, or the best defender in the Guinean League last season. Na Kabiru di Onyechini by Abia names what word we guys will be a brow as a bro the trimpa. As a woody ceremony and a blow no a broke a crowd trim and then baby trim. And my back on Casa Ubia, Samban Dongani, or on Casa Ubia, no one's only serious. Academy comes on 5 months, you know, on your bot said on the house of Boy and a pepe. On also Kotoko and Naba. Asante Kotoko, Osha, Wamu Enfiwa, and yes, Samuel Tinedu, or Bobona Kakra, Samuel Tinedu, Ebokakra. Asante Kotoko, players of Munya and Farmo officially, no, and no people be the listener Ebamau. But we official signings Kotoko aye. Auchi, yes, Wamo Alpha Albert Amoa. And no 2 goals, Albert Amoa, 2 goals, and ɛwɔ game a ɛba no ɛnso ɛwɔ Adakujachi nti so far 12 players and officially Kotoko assign Lodamo and a tosso 12 afei urum ɛwɔ ɔmo a Kotoko enya nsan ɔmo but ɔmo gusu ne ɔmo yɛ training pana abrante ba kɔ ne din ɛde what's the name of that guy Mreku from Lagos Cities or a former Lagos Cities player or training who be a no match ni bi Asante Kotoko assign so Alpha Brand omun announce here but Ede on Befano. Yes, a brand the Victor Samoano. Or also Enra, he was part of the training. Victor Samoa, actually go in fact of ball, go cry, I will give him. Yesterday he scored. And again, almost tall, lanky player being a 9 in fact, me shows apart from head coach, assistant coach, maybe a more marker. I tried inquiring from Kotoko, other technical members, and Obia doesn't seem to have the name. China boys never wafa boys never kwaba. Omo 2019. Because I buy a friend back who Omoni Kotoko boy ana back who Jesus 3 as one di Kotoko group left back no wa back Kotoko. Enra na ono so hobia obo game ni bi. And to some other 4 players ebetimi aba. And remember update on Prince Kwabena Owusu update ewa Prince e de me update e de amount. Eti yewrama enseba de eba ene no ano ehye pa ye wonsem afei yebekọ kowram ewo club na ne din ede Accra Hearts of Oak Hearts of Oak so all the exclusives in fact ene house in seven no Kotoko na hamba bom mo transfers mo ya wi efi next week Wednesday ho kokra de enka Kotoko transfers bi ye be discuss team na mo hyehye no because be draw no mo wi has a transfers no enso emu aye shepa emu aye din na abrante bi siakan e de ma Debibi United or attacking midfielder almost the new Charles Taylor me the abrante no edin ebema o sisiye Debibi United player makato za kwara boaten e phobian enra why na medicals but on sign obe sign Monday ya beba ho Albert Akwasi Amanfo Samuel Boachi Yadom Humphrey Tete omufi Hatfolk Auras omo eba empanyifo no mu has I recall 2 players bi omaka chom no mo ntwa so mo nkofie no Enoch Esubonte ya back Evans Adomako ya back 25 players of my medicals Dr. Pambo is supervisor you know list no any crime no enti na yatrasi and 70 p Black Stars of Ghana ewo 2 games ebo Ghana ebo the Palancras Negras of Angola ewo Kumasi Baba Nyara Sports Stadium yewia Ghana ebo Niger ni nyina no AFCON 2025 qualifiers enti ene ebrebe mama update Ghanaian boys no omo preseason omo preseason games baza ahoden ne modem no wosoro papa ebi bontra no plus bia omo de omo leagues na start uze yi top 5 leagues na and start na other European countries et say uram ewo Belgium uram ewo Denmark and it's our places no start update ebe free ho e de aba plus ne modem no enso esoni ewo pa join us on Paper Storage channel ewo YouTube Paper Storage channel on YouTube any other social media handles am also nyina no kwa obenya me ho na afi ye ready no e de abrel enti ena me hyase e de free the camp of the Continental Club Masters glorious Accra Hearts of Oak beautiful people with beautiful colors yes Hearts of Oak emre bia atwam na has a big game ya ye musase eye sensen ye musase omo hye sen at that time has a team no more Ismail Ado na kwabra ebo atun din infant terrible Ismail Ado no more Charles the terrible Terror Taylor Bismarck Asampo Banye Charles Taylor na has ewa branch the din ede Bernard Dombote na wono so ejina mu bia anyagro yes has midfield at that time na no she ye pa Charles Alotinum Edmond Kopse mo abeboko has ewa mankwa mreku ejina defense opa Jacob Netinum has a team no enei one top players at the aba clearly empanyfo de kabe complain say prices of players e wosoro into mobile player home na wobɔ no na sɛ to them sika na wobɔ no sɛbe mpanyimfoɔ mu anim a ɛntɔ ɔmo aso mu a haasefoɔ se na ɔmo atwam ɛkɔ ɔmo anim yes ɛnɛ mɛhwehwɛ sɛ menya ɔpare voice na saa voice no dana mobɔ na mewɔ sɛkyɛdum ase sɛ they will go for plan A sɛ plan A anyɛ adwuma plan B ne wɔmmɛkɔ plan C ɔmo de saa no ɔmaduru plan Z but yɛba bɛyɛ adwuma no ɛde ama wo ɛnti no DJ China wei ɛyɛ exclusives yɛnkɔ na afei memfa saa players ne nyinaa ɛnso ɛmfa ɛma wo but Kabiru last week woyɛ house adwuma kakra ɛde ma me nsa ɛmu sa obiem sɛ 1 week on afei de wɔn sɛ changes kakra ba mpanyinfoɔ ɛyɛ biribi a wɔn sɛ changes ɛba wɔn ni abere toto nneɛma na afei deɛ wɔn bɛ improve because wɔn my positions bi a wɔn expect sɛ house folk ebe beefy up it 1 week nie ɛna yɛ trans yɛ sɛ adwuma no wɔn sɛ improvement bi aba mpanyinfoɔ no ɛyɛ biribi ɛde fa ho anaasɛ dada na
improvement bi ama yɛ baasa si ada wɔn yɛ ne sɛ wɔn yɛ biribi na supporters no ho sɛ indeed wɔn yɛ biribi wɔn try ba yɛ na enyi yi but the house yɛ ne improvement bi anhyɛ dɛm bɛn mu.
Eti goalkeepers no mame ɛma exclusives ɛnura ɔmo kɔ PM kɔ yɛ medicals no ɛyɛ Shaub ɛne Kwesi Nketia ɛna afei Benjamin Asare meaning sɛ has ɛnya one top notch goalkeeper but the rest ɔmo maintain 2 na last season no more no wadwe ɔsɛn ɛwɔ 3 goalkeepers yɛ has ɛde bɛbɔ the 2024-2025 season.
They still need another top notch goalkeeper to compete Benjamin Asare because when Nketia ne Shaibua last season be dama yi na ye hu errors no doso this time no there's no time for errors again house of folk I say almost started from the onset so they have to go in for another goalkeeper obabe support and also obabe ma Benjamin Asare competition. Benjamin Asare a very good goalkeeper last season keep 16 clean sheet which was very good but na ye be kai ya ala wa ye ba house of folk no a very good pa but oba house of folk bibia se sign which data if he was of say bars of folk he was also a good goalkeeper but bedru and nyama se sign so Benjamin Asare when here tough competition and yes complacency betima setting na on one be maintaining na errors na to so no dey cause because e be happen under Richmond ai edu baby na errors na do so but mo gu nechi no omo ntimi ntu no ntitem bia na e ma no ono ana e koso ada dem order na errors no keep on na e ko nti
as last week na at least yes. Goalkeeper or the level of Benjamin Asare.
Yeah, and
I wouldn't say obetuna two.
Yes.
Said about yero.
Yes.
But so far I think say your futuro and benfo nyam fai. Omo nyama zo mefo bia be county. Omo maintain and then force say we maintain shop there. Send you jai aya.
Yes.
Are you the experience what debia now correcting more. Better than and we shop more but that's the decision I'm paying for na take. Right. It's young yeah exclusives. Every hearts one aso ye ediama yen etiefo exclusives ana mede April players one assign ediama Hearts of Oak players mene okasai ebi aye medicals meje brand ma chichem omo my medicals omo munyanya medicals omo has ene omo wie ni nyina no meye ho adwuma ede amount live on Akoma 87.9 FM live ana ede dwuma di no ede April na mama nso say we players eminent has edi omachi pa seriously has edi omachi pa enti DJ Chana mama branch the din ede Muhammad Hussein na Mo Hussein esi akan ede ma WB United or attacking midfielder typical number 10 name or the intelligence to operate from the wings obetumi abo right side or left side abranche no omo muni no atunidi Charles Taylor omo se ne ball no ne passes ne bibia I say Charles Terror Taylor eti Hearts of Oak akwanimu amo ne WB United edi nkomo akwakire na omo hwe se omo betumi apeke abranche de tin ede Hussein in fact list of players Hearts of Oak a submit ediama empanyifo se omuntua sika no omunkokọ medical Dr. Pambo enyo medicals no abranche de din ede Hussein Mohammed Akambi Mohammed Hussein yeso limbo pa etie for se me bo player din na meka yese echeza menhwe ne da Yes, I've seen some videos the agent no aye, and normally agent be no videos baby a player no mistake or the back on it or the player no ne positives no and the and what I watched fantastic. Abrante no se sana ne ball no eche dia and unimbo no bopa Abrante the thing at Muhammad Hussein of WB United attacking midfielder had to fall for and no egu so mu edin komo so mfa branch no edeno aba the Continental Club Masters eno aye number 1 player number 2 China mame under 17 coach Lai Kingston bra Lai team no Lai was oh ne bro from refi was smash them za smash team no on the nation number 10 JC no na Mr. J abepo bi beka cho se sebe kwase anse 10 say number 10 pa de yem fanse obi a wasa akwada ne di Theophilus Ayamba ajefa momra pepper so channel no so e wo YouTube na moma we Theophilus Ayamba na akwada yi emsa fe kwa no oba 17 years no osia kan edema Yejiman United Hartford and Yejiman United edin komo akwachire do you know at an advanced stage Yejiman for Felisa at the age of 17 akwada nyoma waye no enya so mu demand this capable free house but onward transfer fee ni here pa because or a young boy omujidi say with the right kind of management you know ombetimi aton branch na mamema obako there's one person I watch Yejiman team no money pressure China on somebody akoda yi eko right to dream and ne koma Tom Venom mo say mun training na maye na de mo tona mo maye e bia 30% 40% and a has I show interest in the boy and he has a heart of folk hierarchy no any coach like Kingston edin come for a branch no na mo lie I catch up that crowd so mbenya na or a top notch player eti Theophilus Ayamba Yejiman United ewo yeji akwada no likely say has ebefa no has propose am dem akwada no in terms of skasem no na wo form kakra na has for say azusa sa akra ketwa de yare kakra na shene nsem na mpany for say da bi nso sa monhwa na monye ne yi etin komodie no akwachiri pa abrante de edi Theophilus Ayamba enso ade no has edin komo akwachiri over a month ago and I'm back at you say a branch and did a foster at Petobo or a branch or Kumasi High School Osi Academy in Swatema had to folk at the proposer echoe at the time the amateur say Akrano and then the manager Kasa say one or a student Osia de job was young it will go so Osia de on person benya divided attention again at the age of 16 or person bought CAF Confederations Cup na record say a Ghanaian 16-year-old a bought CAF Confederations Cup no mame fon to just say coach ya preko ebe so nso chema team or ya da boy ni brutal enti akwada ka che the manager say ebe ya ka do mo ntra no mo has omo nso chema no say the be Africa ni bi ebe increase ni profile enya say on person be has name for now no enko benya Kenya sa has for pem kwa chiri no coach Abubakar Watara aka champion for zo munza nkofa boy ni mre eti has amade no aye official had to folk officially I inquire from Nswatremai say omope Foster Akpetobo ombebo ka sen ne ho ka ye sen sikasem ne ye sen but I'm hearing that Nswatremai will not give a positive answer to Accra Hearts of Folk. They will turn Hearts of Folk down because the boy himself, player no in question no, and show enough interest to move out of the club. The boy has only told them say, "Onya, opesotna no Bo Africa dibi." Enti a player bakwa has asanso a reignite interest. Ewo abrante we ma wonum edi na chi ye papa enye asebketwa. China mpacho mame Kwabena Boateng Sonny. Kwabena Boateng Sonny. Kwabena Boateng a Jeso based boy. ofiri dwo na I'm hearing say otai ekɔ nkran hɔ esan sɛ ne family no ɛfa kɛseɛ na ɛwɔ nkran akwadaa no esi akan last season ɛde ma Legon Cities na ɔbɔ 28 games ɛna ɔbɔɔyɛ goals a ɔhyɛɛ no ɛyɛ 6 so onya 6 goals from 28 games aberanteɛ no Hartfolk ɛne no awie let me put it that way Hearts ɛne no awie ɛnyɛ nkɔmmɔdie Hearts ɛne no awie na ɔyɛ player ɔyɛ striker obetumi operate from the wings no kwasɛm wɔ mu sɛ wayɛ no medicals ɛnura ɔpaase medicals but on sign a contract no ɔpaase medicals ɛnura but on sign a contract no nyame yɛ adom a boy no ɛbɛ sign a contract no on Monday aberanteɛ de din ɛde Emmanuel aberanteɛ friend sɛ Kwabena Boateng Sonny yes Kumase for no friend Sonny ɔbɛ sign a contract na wabɔ ɛde ama the Continental Club Masters Glorious Accra Hartfolk has ɛne na wie wayɛ the medicals awie onyan sign a contract Monday ɔbɛ sign a contract no ɛno ɛyɛ incoming players na mebɛbɔ so no China mpatwɔ ma me Mauli Wayo ɔbɔ ne best of football ɛwɔ King Faisal saa season no King Faisal for kwan fa so a at a point they were challenging for the league title edu baabi no more no more Zubairu Ibrahim no more Mauli Wayo no more Baba Yahaya na bɔɔl na nkura ne bɔɔl na ano ɔhyɛ papapapapa ɔmo hyɛ Kotoko FA Cup ɛhyɛ Kotoko first round of the league King Faisal aberanteɛ Mauli Wayo okopie mu ɛwɔ Bibiani Gold Stars at Bibiani Gold Stars playing time ho ɛyɛ den ɛma no kakra but the contract no running out na Gold Stars for hwɛ sɛ bi ɔmo ma no 1 year extension bi quickly ɛna call every house camp ɛbaeɛ eti Mauli Wayo by Monday na Hartfolk confirm Mauli Wayo as a new player ɛde ama Continental Club Masters Accra Hearts of Oak Mauli Wayo I can tell you it's a branch no ɛba abɛbɔ ɛde ama Accra Hearts of Oak mame Yaya Dramani ɔmo yɛ mienu baako de Yaya Adramani na baako de Yaya Dramani yɛ right back and Kabiru okan sɛ has been here right back eti Yaya Dramani ɛkɔ backup ɛde ama one of the best right backs in the Ghana Premier League today ɛkasa ne yi open right backs na ɔmo de mo so nipa o Ghana Premier League ma Michael Ampadu oni classmate na Michael Ampadu ɛna has ɛfa Yaya Dramani wabɔ ɛde ama Bibiani Gold Stars na ɔno akɔ the backup option ɛde ama has when it comes to the right back position. These are new players a Hartfolk for ɛpɛ sɛ ɔmo ɛde ɔmo ewura mu na ɔmo de ɔmo ɛka team no enti mabobɔ dodoɔ na ɛde akyerɛw sɛ uram ɛwɔ Accra Hartfolk a saa boys yi ɛyɛ boys a ɔmo de ɔmo ɛba abɛka team no ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo ɛyɛ solidify team na ɛsɛ has ɛyɛ solid going forward na branche bi minim so Ghana ni o nim so mfiri ha o yes ne din no na players from koye medicals no ɛhɔ ɛna yɛ nya yɛ list efiri ɛ ɛyɛ boys no mo koye medicals no hɔ ne nya list efiri ɛ ma me nhwɛ na me modin no ɛmfa ɛmatie for no na onim sɛ Kabiru ɔmo ma yɛ list no mo timi tworo no mo tin gye sɛ ɔkɔyɛ research ɛfa ho a na wahu nipa korɔ enti ma me nhwɛ sɛ din no mehu ne yi a yes edin ɛyɛ Gabriel Calpado but me nim nipa korɔ me hu ne picture da Gabriel Calpado no ɛka ɔmo ma yɛ medicals no ho Patrick Asma formerly of Asante Kotoko left back options no Patrick Asma. Yes, ɔkɔbɔ ball ɛwɔ Italy ɛde ma Atlanta Bergamo ɛna ofiri Atlanta ɛbɛbɔ de ma Asante Kotoko ɛna aberante no Kotoko ɛne no ewieyɛ Kotoko ne no wie no ɔmmɔ club biara aberante de din ɛde Patrick Asma. Yes, Hartlepool ɛnso ɛne no awie alisa. Then there is Kasim Audu Adams. Kasim Audu Adams. Also has and Ransford Mensa. Ransford Mensa. We new names are. Omudi one list has a submit for medicals, and a mede amount a exclusive to Akoma Sports, a exclusive to Pepe Suarez. Yes, and it is our list, at the Amawa Enya Asabketo Cretino. Yeho, Yeba, old players, has after 15 Somos Amra. 15 year here for. I'm going to give you the list, but Mame Uncle Kabiru and Musa Kabiru say, at least names now to take Kabiru. Raising hopes in a crana.
Median raising mammy.
Really?
David.
Mauli, were you?
David. And raising mammy. Mauli were born or boy, and last season, man who knows her. Until this obey my young and sana. Young who's a Mauli were not back.
Okay, ain't he? Mauli, were you?
Mauli, my born our born last season a day. Me who say Mauli were not me didn't know King face.
Okay.
This Debbie. This will be bomb my own and Pamoli were you and sana Gia to himself qualities near one or
Sonny Quabrabuati from Legon City, 28 games and 6 goals.
Compared to us of folk attackers no day and Quebec say yeah.
Yes, because more 13 goal scorer Hamza as well.
Yes.
And Makofa 11 goal scorer Asamabuati Abba. It's only
the 6 bar.
Yes.
I bet 13 no plus 11 no.
Yes.
I can't for Conan no compared to last season.
Yeah.
Because he's a cook about the whole season, half of season one should
go.
Season we share 3.
And Ramos Kashala.
I share one.
Yeah.
Nti compared to Omo one day we the Obeka say upgrade to compared to Omo last season no.
Then Makasa boys in nyom nyina na minimum. Omo a mabom di but sa kwada we de Muhammad Hussein no omo ma hwe no say ball pie the board here. Muhammad Hussein of WB United, the new Charles Taylor.
Pepe Kaba Bokuru Masawo kind of Mokache.
Junior Kaba.
Yes.
Yeah, no so ya de chain Mbella times 3.
So by who they see.
Yeah.
Anti I tell him the artist them the young fam busy argument no. You be twa makla na ba. Obo na ehu a ana obo na ehwe e be hu ni qualities no. Anya sa de a entimi fa artism enya asem sa.
Okay. It's yen train on my ball.
Yeah, sure.
Because WB no kwasem say ya follow ne sa. It you want to see him but kakra na mahunu de owo Chastela instincts ne kakra ne traits no say de we see ball no. We say Chastela no a right-footed player, we a right-footed player. We oje ball na or ball passes with precision or try the man beto na no. Enti say de o kan yenya abotre ne nhwe. So we pm or has a folk no bar ne yahwe. Has aya de bi Kabiru omo promote areas players ne miensa. Adi omaba. So we can Humphrey Tete no de has ebebo democracy cup no kwa no o kan mo ye training no. Has the Albert Akwesi Amanfo Albert Akwesi Amanfo kwesi udin de ahimfo din pa o e ka ye chidom hene o baabi Albert Akwesi Amanfo and Samuel Boache Iadom as a has that culture of omo promote top players no more areas who say your boss season we na makazo watara on go break adeba ko de ama has for pay for ya dan pa no mbusan so be ko so de boy adwuma it watara all your trials no not the areas for no and so training and not your boy identify 3 talents and say areas or na Hamza is a free buy so I think it's a good thing Edema Accra has folk.
Sure, a good thing because last season before say Hamza Bebano Koopman try in a striker scene now can say onya a typical number 9 because in the team no number 9 won ono bo areas no ko Hamza is buy buy and pounds be proven right o man 13 goals nti has when he asa mu hia players no san hwa areas I think say the right thing to go. because o academy na wotumi promoting kola na free academy beka wo main team a na say o akasa wo nhye de ni gide o academy ni mu so it's the right thing to do so ma promoting kola 3 no o ma ba I'm looking forward to say ebedu next season no o mo ba number 3 be 5 or 6 o mo pre-season o mo ya kwan na o mo bo man hwe no mo stay o team ni mu
na ente kada teams akese ne bo no so mbo kada do because player bi o mo kofa na e bia nko mako mo nkra no na bi o ho ba no mako boka but u promote de no ba na o team be bo na nkra no aha na ye class ne nheda ensua sa de no player o ye o you team player o red team no obo bia or the different affection and love and ebo aya hwe nacho ebo Madrid
sure
nacho nchada nyade bebre but the first say oni Madrid num ofri nkura num na ba ye hwe Dani Carvajal no hwe Barcelona bo a ayi bo edema mo ne did Lamine Yamal bo a obo
Gavi
hwe Gavi ne Pedri no because omo free team num youth team num they know the culture they know the history and me sure say has any Kotoko start years ade na ebe bo mo
to save them a lot of money too
we kra kai me enra Lamine Yamal bi eba ko trading ground so oje ball na no matiem Lamine ya wade no no aye na ade no Lamine Yamal enra na nya agro
so they only 16 years in Libya now so 16 now
we should be 17 16 there about oya kra kete okay say Lamine Yamal ba man pass na sa or the 9 left no cut in there okay go no share ewo Euros no
yeah o share tia France no
yeah boy no boss aminu ba o Messi post no no Lamine na boys be jam nje
never fan
senior yanka cho Lamine ye we always play na by now ka Madrid afade that
ba Kotoko no obewem no boss an ba kumi no omo bo na boss omo na besa di na temo
yeah send there team ka say there it youth team for no Madrid do some time PM mo sa yeah o bana amfa
yes
Madrid no mo ye na bo mienu na amfa Nico pass da so
yes
no makoto Hendrick no Nico pass akoda isi so Madrid krumo mo say hey Nico pass and no she good here
yeah Champions League or Shetia Napoli
yes Champions League she go back but who's on time more
Debbie
akokra na ngaza so de on pesa ankura
and you ka ban ko and the times bet pa
Olman also ba say obaji kuru a amase obi promote
and I agree
nkura
with him
because we promote nkura na ye na
ye be
pam no bo ne oba so obaji kuru a Ancelotti the principle I don't know yes ye da so e wo Hartefuk one mo ahwe wo and seven ma catch us ya boa no more ayede eba na yamra Kotoko kakra ana yenwie ba ko has na afi yamra has old players na afro mo no old players and management ama omo a reporte mame fantu dwa se Kwesi Nkatia Sheriff Shop Kelvin Osesibe onyanya ne medicals no esan se enra en Kelvin eni Accra oje permission e ba down dia meeting so be ya bibidro kakra Kelvin injury bi as on tiase say baba saati obaya bibidro kakra Kelvin me no ka say otebas ma o konkran e kina obeko akoye medicals no yes na has ewo Emmanuel Amankwa David Opon Afrane Gideon Asante Yeboa Dino has mpanyifu afred Raphael Amponsa Michael Ampadu Yao Amankwa Befi Martin Kakari Isaac Frempong Hamza Isa Kasim Sisi we eye players a omo has dada ampanyifo atonsa afrom so mo ensan emra biu no like omo makoy medicals no mami sisu biem emfama goalkeepers mienu Kwesi Nkatia and Sheriff Shop Calvin Osesibe but enra no nka omo ya medicals no because na oni Accra Abrante did Emmanuel Amankwa David Opon Afrane Gideon Asante Yeboa Raphael Amponsa Michael Ampadu Yao Amankwa Befi Martin Kakari Omo players a omo wo afi ye boss season you na players bi a has emo mo koy no na Enoch Asubonte ka ho Evans Adomako afi Salim has echema Salim emra back the contract ni mu ye ti has Salim zuko US yɛ kasa Salim US has for amano notice so amranya so mo be report no Enoch asubonten has asa afre no se Enoch emra na asubonten kra de ombebo democracy cup no mo frɛ no baroka jom de bi aka che zo nkofie de o mebo sa abo no mo ɛna Evans Adomako enso asan aba eti so fa uro mo Hartford camper we players are officially mpanyfo afro mo kan nyina bom de mo boso nyina ene o mo me kan nyina ene nam 27-28 two more players ebe join it is our big names na ne ebo na mo boarding den no ashikoi me won ho story wa ha $24,000-$25,000 no a Olympics pen has da bi omuntua enti ba bia ene nam no ene no so far urama sa erete ma me hwɛ mo messages ne kakra na yɛnhwɛ ba bia yɛbɛtimi ade awura Mr. Samuel Echampo Samuel Ofe Ado Echampo Jr. UK yes opanyima yenchao pa ma yenchao yen salute thanks for the support as always na yenko yanim meko messages kakra na fe yabewuram ewo Asante Kotoko exclusives but answer na no Kabiru ebe ye adwuma e dia mai ewo Asante Kotoko team no Kojo poku ewo Tonsu market Kojo ye chiao we Dantani Osmanu okay Dantani Osmanu from Takwa Akon Koroko all the way okay Dantani ya chiao pa Adom Kofi Francis Pepe good evening please more update from Shaukan ya was Shaukan full story wa had you relax would you relax kra MI Richard Atta came from Elmina Sharks not Ebusian Drafts okay thank you yes Atta from Elmina Sharks Kwabena Edu Erasmus Ada Emmanuel I say good evening I'm watching live from Germany Bremen the most I say your bias nowadays is unmatched okay the most can you let me know which specific issue are ama me bias no I unmatched no obetimi amahu yes we are adeko for say please Pepe stop telling us to do good things because we Kotoko fans want to beat them again back to back this season too Francis has a call from mo ankaza Kotoko affect him why Francis are there watching live from Accra George Wiafe is has trying to form an 20 team after their relegation threat we George Wiafe okay omo ton kra ni ntia binim say ebia ye no na so eseme ye bias ho na has asem no okay the most Ade Francis you think Pepe knows better than the big men running Hearts of Oak you are very funny okay the most we don't claim to know than them but they don't know than us that I can say now no me can say me kire panyin bi say min kada say minim nyansa kire but onim nyansa nche me ba min ka say minim nyansa kire no omo ye has no akan bi odote empanyin for mo nya de omo respect mo but sebe empanyin for sebe prediasa omo nim nyansa nche yesa at least what they have done in the last 2 seasons ebetimi ama me magina so aka say they have failed the club. Let me check the name. The most so we are happy say has had to avoid relegation 2 seasons ago with a point from Brekum. We are happy say has had to avoid relegation last season with 3 points from Bechema. I am not happy and Obi Orane club said ya meme mo na baso. When it comes to your car infrastructure has wa I am sure say the most utie and ote abaso boy the man penny for no. Say has I hear the phobia house has Pobi Mine project has omo commercial center ne nyoma no club be any Ghana how Premier League club traditional club will be and we give it up to them penny for your salute to omo edaw mase e de ma has for no name a team that survives relegation 2 consecutive leagues at so on the last day has a we no you don't expect Major Kinzem Penifon, Sassam we, Mammy Mouth Ralph quotation, or say we have overestimated the competence and intelligence of Impenifobi for far too long. Say, Yajai, oh sa first ne adwe so ye nya to ba ma obi panyini dia oh mde omunim de ombaye we mo ya de ye ka say da bi say ye jai because over the period consistently these people have been there. All our problems are still facing us. Has to problems, you know, in terms of say has a bobo. The most fracture me bold in your references because of your point. I don't kwame. So say people be the same sentiment now. So I'm using you as a point of contact, not to attack. You know, I won't do that. But omo was adwene say bia o kan has asem pe has asem no. Obi ani wa wa be bomb penyifo na chi so mo si commercial center. Obi ani wa wa be bomb mo chi so mo akwakosi my project obi a bomb abaso. Sure Kabiru to put us a folk or must in proper perspective. Now no me call Facebook at the man me say me yes I post in 2015 5 games to the end of the season has needed 3 wins and a draw to survive. That's how has by way 2015 August 2nd and I'm yes I post say all of us all hands on deck 2015 I'm in 2015 we needed to do operation save the oak tree from falling. Me na me lanchi operation save the oak tree no. And we cannot overestimate people's competence when in fact results no more mind no. Enya papa. Say has any bechem no at a point. Yeah, that then yeah league no. Na Lions draw. Na Karela share na Olympics enya 3 points that na has a quarter relegation. You man has a better now wabasro kakra na no that is not the standard of us folk me mashe has for years has just league at also 6 no na me panyin na me hebi me he ball so ata na me hebi there was no way any team could match has folk Ghana anya possible some performance na has translated to Africa on their way to winning the CAF Champions League has and lose away game away has ko say Jan Diak no we are giants of Senegalese football has a 4-1 ni fie Emma Senegal man nyina obi okọ stadium that be born in Zema has born and go for the national team na bokro meje that was House of Folk. We've seen this so young adwuma problem we respect him for but don't overestimate their competence so much actually over the years overestimate you that I can say for a fact mame enkobenim mahu say ade Kofi Francis. Hey, Kofi, now the YG page now. Daniel Opon, I'm watching live from Iraq, Kurdistan. Good job. Wow. Iraq. And our my chow. Say a hobo quadie. Bonibia mai. Ya test as Iran for as one more launch rocket attacks biako Israel dia. It is a baby more moye. And okay, see nasi. Fifi Bini, watching live from Accra. Kofi Alex, watching live from Germany, Hamburg. Kotoko all the way. Or say Kotoko. And I say Kotoko. Hi, bro. I'm watching live from Germany. Mönchengladbach. Fabulous. The best team in Ghana. Okay. Asamoah Pepe. I'm watching live from Germany. Keep it up. Another Germany for the page now. Okay. Roxanne Properties. Please tell Ogum and IMC to do everything possible to get Prince Kobna and Shalkan. They will help our project. On hearts, they should buy good and experienced ones. Okay. Stephen Owusu, watching live from Istanbul, Turkey. Keep it up. Okay. Mensa Clifford, Pepe. Okay, watch you French. Or see Pepe. Chobien from, okay, I'm watching from Cote d'Ivoire, Mazamaka. No one watch. Yes. Chef from Cote d'Ivoire, your Chow Pa Mensa Clifford. Andy Ko, more update on Kotoko transfers, especially Shalkan. Watching you live from Germany, Hamburg. Good work. Yao, Bewa, I don't know. Emmanuel Afrakwa. Keep the good work up. God bless you. Arthur Prince, I'm watching you live from Abidjan. I usually give Pepe the stick, but he's more right than wrong on most of the issues. From ATL, USA. Okay, Atlanta, Georgia, US and our Atlanta, Georgia, US of A. Okay, yeah, ciao. Pepe, latest update on Shalkan, because you said you will give us update today about Shalkan. Yes, Yantuaso. Tokyo, Japan. Elvis appear Kubi. Sheffield, our club supporters don't want the truth. Pepe, continue doing the good work. James Anoche, Che Charles, Pepe, good evening. Please stop saying that Hearts of Oak is a traditional club. There are no more traditional club. They floated shares, but the club is for Togbe, but Hearts of Oak is the oldest club. Okay. Me kind French, me kind French. Okay, yeah, na yenye latest on Shaukan. Ana mamen ko Kabiru so. Kabiru. Now Asante Kotoko, yenhwe omo goalkeeping department no. Kotoko, our 3 goalkeepers. How do you assess 3 goalkeepers going into 2024-2025? Kotoko is secured at the back, about goalkeeping now. 3 goalkeepers. Frederick Asare, Kamara Muhammad, and Fatau. Kotoko is secured.
Okay. About the goalkeeping now. For now, Kotoko is sorted.
Okay.
Because Kamara now free Guinea Bano. He was the best goalkeeper in the Guinean League last season. We had the Guinean League now. Our car Franken, I was so be Ghana Premier League. You know.
I see.
It will be our best goalkeeper Guinea Bano. We are expecting say or the before for neighbor. But they back when behind and they say a language barrier. The French now can most of Kotoko players no be enka French. And they back behind but okay the height, the reflexes. It be very good. Obi a good goalkeeper be ade back be can train the height, the reflexes. Ni na so obi o.
Okay.
But ade back when behind any communication say them sikan no. Communication.
French, no?
Yes, behind no. Until this say Osia English in term.
But so when you French for kakra Samba no can French no can brofo.
Ablon so can French.
Ablo can French.
But how often would they start?
Okay.
And goalkeeper be so unya say we know backline no. We understanding.
Of course, we organize you. Omu nyina achi na hwe oba wo de wo nim na hwe omu enti you are able to organize your muye shout instructions.
Sure.
So assume say be person okasa kote ho a kote ente French.
Sure.
Kote typical English and chi. It be person man instructions. It be person man instructions to Patrick Asiedu, Lord Amoamu.
And I Blay
Justice Blay moi. Okay. My point no.
Frederick Asare last season the chair even last 2 seasons from Accra Lions or they ba Kotoko ah be 2 than lad na ye hu nyoma obeti my ama eno ayo do no with national team call up twice for that we see a young goalkeeper Oba me my opportunity that hwe no couple of times. He's a very good goalkeeper who will need time to excel, and Kotoko our third goalkeeper no obi had the ample time to learn from omudi nenim no to benya abotre asua de obedu say time bedu say ono bedu so no na why we need to take over the goalkeeping I was Asante Kotoko until when it comes to the goalkeeping Kotoko is sorted.
Kotoko is sorted.
Sure, it's sorted.
Now enkofa problem ma say Asare a Ghana national team goalkeeper Kamara o check the profile from under 17 under 20 no a national team goalkeeper. The silly national of Guinea on main national team the 2 times invitation according to close sources. Yes, I could say Bram Bell and Fegi ever bought Kotoko last 3 seasons in a normal league. No, yeah, but 2022 World Cup. Yeah, Cameroon for every 55 players.
Yes.
That's how players they consider. Mukwala be bought Kotoko no bought the national team. To no so this Kotoko no so. Oba a bit mama national team call up. And for problem must we persuade coach ni nya headache bia.
And for problem mba performance and a better.
Okay.
Yes, ube the man no ma obeti my and a better. Say coach be maintain one as maintain. But we new to Asante Kotoko.
Okay.
Because it will be not the lad a national team goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Razak Abalora a national team goalkeeper.
Felix Anan
a goalkeeper, national team goalkeeper. And Kwame Ba was also a national team goalkeeper. Not for you now Asante Kotoko. But we and see international team, we are national team goalkeepers now, and now we are goalkeeper. National team goalkeeper to which year. And you come our encouragement. And I also show so say 1 year there, and I say we have mistakes. Now the two which in Bedema and no one know. And that's the kind of competition I me say. Me say Kamara and the Bama Frederick Asare.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Because Frederick Asare dia grow na Kamara and Bedema. Ne ho be chere ne pa. Ono oba no. ono hu ni say Kotoko be ma no
platform
national team no
yeah
ntem into oba obe de obetimi bia say da be maintain that position no say da be obe regular call up e won national team so very good the Asante Kotoko competition there ye bibia mu no competition
ye fan say e bia coach no e betimi ama asare e league na bia FA Cup no
no dem
FA Cup no so be active no so e ball
no dem
FA Cup Europe bebre say normally e bia die e da league no na Manchester second keeper no that cup matches e hono ya no more cup matches ni bebre to there no ada Carabao uko Spain no mutima second keepers ne da Kings Cup ne ade no it that will be your suggestion see ma Kamara and that
FA Cup matches na Frederick Asare and that league matches
no but in your perspective what dream no enkofa problem bi ama
no there be am problem bi amba
and the third choice goalkeeper no ono so sign that yes oh young goalkeeper now what top goalkeepers me no a usua de free omo wa sign the city how is it going to impact on him ono angasa no be bo no kwa be so
kwa be bo no say ono o yekitu o ye usua na na so o yekitu afi na oba no in train no be making mistakes making mistakes are mo be ka chen say this ball say na osa o chi no boy anka so to hu say bibi chi na adwena about goalkeeping na o mo aba ku susu a che o mo because o me ni skin say o game no mo
eti na say obenya ono kwa benya more benefits say empanyifo no ebe mento no o mo be kire no
no man no kwan a
o hwe nso na o hwe say de o mo si ya no so ye bi na o improve last season o Cologne na nka nkofo ka se nkosa koba ko kan ho a ebi anka be mana ye tough pa because o Felix Anan e ba Kotoko no o Cologne o ko wafa no afa ha na dan la da boni din wa bokin Faisal wakobo Chelsea kakra onya sa experience no tinan ko forcing ke bia fata onya Premier League experience kakra sa de baya but at Kotoko no based on two goalkeepers no obesanya sa experience no
yes obenya last season ye hwe Kotoko I think they use almost 3 goalkeepers ni na obia kwan there bi so onya abotwe obench on tena se man pray no ho ne time beba ne time ba I make good use of time I demand no yes a bit my back say o make good use of the time now a bit my two goalkeepers in I really too to bench yes
right now yanhwe Kotoko defense no enti obe mama hu right back left backs and the central defense na makoye Shaukan de na ba ye ba ni asan to aso afi manya latest be every enkran sie Hatchfolk sie Murao but yanko Asante Kotoko defense no ya goalkeeping 3 goalkeepers Frederick Asare, Mohamed Kamara and Fatau Mohamed 3 goalkeepers for the season any yanko defense no Asante Kotoko defense no sign na ehihye sign and ebeko sign and eseko yan shase from right back remember say Enra Lord Amwa Kotoko for a confirm the signing no
a very good sign the Kotoko Lord Amwa very good defensively and attacking so onya bad because last season 29 games Obama become Chelsea no or 3 assists so enya bad for a right back and Oba Kotoko no and okwa be shaping up very well because Prosper Ogum ye obi a obo attacking football Tembia no attacking minded until we are right back no ko when him not me provide assist I think say abeboa player no and asabo team no mano koti oye kakra won so chaman before so Oba Kotoko so one shade ngu nani masses yeah one good nani mass he played very well last season even though team no struggle here but he did his best Lord Amwa abeka ho no be man a tough competition because Lord Amwa no about league for the past 3 seasons so he's coming with experience or about with experience nti udi agono be she weni ma eno ano no ena ono so ma assist ko team shada ma assist sa nti the Lord Amwa be ball consistently no provide with assist ebe force coach to maintain him because coach bia pe right back and left back or provide with goals and assists so the be team no going forward so right back no is sorted for now you call left back Patrick Esiedu ono so abo league for the past 3 seasons yes
I will break Chelsea
yeah or shall say 17 years
wow
in 2021-2022 season no
Tiafe no 20 years that's ono so a young boy
a young boy
ade ba kwa me pe ono no say okon ne personal page ne Facebook ne IG ona o ye lot of personal training e break league o gina swimming pool na or try so running e wo swimming but who say videos no bebre a ono na utim so ye na ade so and I'm so bam second half na nkofo abobon nsem ama smart za na obe kire se ensem bo na za mo bobi ma menso because like for like ohumi no de prosper gumba brepa so or select back na bo game no a few details and be ma back to back di analyze collect back on mame
so that make an Patrick Kessie do experience no
3 years in the Ghana Premier League
or experience last season about 22 matches nti eba no match na wa bo matches ni bi compared to a smarter or no afia na over league ni mo
yes
new environment Sudan. Yes new environment nti ono so communication no be asem because French na so it gives Patrick Kessie do the edge to start but I start here I was say force coach no say o maintain no with the performance one performer coaching be drop no I relegate no to the bench until I say obo no homodin coaching man chance obo a on trade into a coaching man chance ombo on prove na say ampa indeed or experience our league ni mo until na the boy no until and only for the left back no
so at right back no Lord Amoa our experience our league ni mo
yes
Kote our experience our league ni because Kote ko ball odi kan ball Tamale City and ofri oba nso atreman and last season ko ball half at the Kotoko nti ono kwade osan Kotoko experience no
yes
and Lord Amoa ono so experience in the league abeka ho and right left side ono Lord
Patrick
Kessie do 3 years experience in the Ghana Premier League a smart a new ono so aba o prove so ono so betimi abo it other side no both laterals Kotoko share any problem
there be omo share any problem sir
4 players here bomb di betimi compete ye e dia Kotoko
you betimi compete ye
the standard this season enye 6-7 for
no.
to win the league
sure
and these are the players we what it takes on Babu Kotoko amoma
yeah they have what it takes
yenko central defense
last season na Yusuf
yes Yusuf Nuruddin mama update me story on Yusuf Nuruddin osimunya bruchiri man di obeja na ese ba kroma de ese still o mpane ni bia iti Yusuf Nuruddin okay
Yusuf Nuruddin boy
Henry Ansu
boy from Bekum Chelsea
yes.
Boy Justice Nkukuble
Justice
boy
yeah
omode Samba Onel Aba Samba Onel in the first game against House of Folk as a normal player na the anchor obeka se ebe turn so kakra because of a din House of Folk no but that day na oche na say ball no winning ball ankasa o hwe the passing ability and the physique the area duels ground duels ni na wonstro obobo na obo with confidence or some progressive ball very well and also a very good passer of the ball
unim say obey trans or House of Folk oni radio vocal the buy
okay
and has a radio vocal and no vocal ka champion was we o senior oni bo champion no mzo da bi the modern man so ni ha and o free and o call Rahimu and o man captain no call ball Rahimu but so ba be Kotoko ndi ese o be Ghana anya Kotoko na o trim say Ghanaian league no person obobi omu nyina wa use radio vocal bo has no no bo national team Congo national team ya free call up okobobi
regular starter
me kai Congo Senegal World Cup qualifier
oni mani
otake Sadio Mane buzanza obotim be na Sadio Mane ebusa bona boy so bo House of Folk no say o he o say Okuma Accra Ghana obo House of Folk enti na boy no ogidie say ase omo bo Nigerian Premier League ni ade na yem frɛ wo national team ho but Ghana league na say ni bi e wo ho enti he wanted to come here and coach Kwesi Apiamo and omo networks and omo scouting team no e the boy no e buy a say the wo kan ye nyina ye hwɛ no e wo that first game no se fa slow se fa for mo
or a solid or a very very solid defender
wow that is it for Samba
Onel
okay
Joseph Ablo on also last season with the Guinean Premier League no only the best defender of Guinea league in them
yeah
which show quality as a defender and I the physical one also wakama
okay
yes I can say your best friend no say the situation Samba Onel no but penny scouting report no a very good defender and on one so akabi my own say the proof and Thiago Silva
yeah
which mean to me for no judge no unless say me hwe na park na so yes Justice Blay last season able as a defender even though now a defensive midfielder but as a defender no o show idea about quite friend leadership e we chiri ho otimi control defenders no o control mo said there was o control mo o san winning duels e bibia ma Asante Kotoko and o san versatile last season e do we be no ball as a right back the ma Asante Kotoko until we justice belay Joseph Ablo and Samba Onel no plus those two defenders are that's what Kotoko no I think Kotoko is also sorted at the back over there.
Eti Kotoko central defenders no Samba Ndongani Ablo Joseph Ablo
Justice Blay Yusuf
Noureddin
and Harry Anzu
yes. But Yusuf Noureddin is still yet to report or still unreported to captain also Kotoko okay
okay
right it you far 2 right backs 2 left backs and 5 center backs 3 defenders Kotoko okay wo
okay
for we Kabiru na account or say Asante Kotoko omu team na omu asese no going into 2024-2025 3 goalkeepers no Abrante the Dean Eddie Frederick Asare Kamara Muhammad from Guinea and a Fatal Muhammad. These are 3 goalkeepers. Right backs near me name Prince Adesa any senior team na trainer or a junior team player. Eti Emmanuel Kote, Lord Amwa, Prince Adesa de no betimi dia share bracket him. Oko left backer Patrick Esiedu and Esmat Abdul Hamid Al Hassan Mohammed. Yaza Al Hassan chesenta for ana
sana ye ajatumba original name de no munyanta.
Na munyanta for.
Yes, Hassan Hussein.
Okay. Eti eno Kotoko laterals any goalkeepers central defenders no Joseph Ablo or a Ghanaian name no si akama hafia into ofi Guinea and a buy 2 years and was signing Abrante de Samba Ndongani Oriel Gabani or no a Congolese no si akan edema what's the name Timmy Rahimo no a captain Baba Henry Ansu ewo Justice Nkuku Blay ewo and I can say Noureddin that's a Kotoko player but only camp into these are the goalkeepers and defenders for Asante Kotoko. Yes or comment beer or the bar my kind idea my branch we say on your sure Kotoko Kamara Kwabenedu Erasmus Kamara is better than Frederick Asare. He's expected to be the number 1. No one will buy a foreign player and put him on the bench. Last year, Moise Pauti, the Cameroonian, not our bench last year. But that is interesting. Say Eric, please update us from Adako Jachi. Yes, sa project no, and so Ebeba, sa project no Ebeba. Abraham, I'm watching. We have football language, so football won't it won't be a problem. Yes, communication, you know. And will be so Edna Diaban. I'm Frank, watching you live from Ashaman. Vaku. Okay, Vaku flat. Pepe, let Phobia know that this time around, no player will help them to stay in the league. Okay. Tevez GH, also good evening. Keep it up. Kotoko all the way. Anochi James. And Jerome Poku Pepe, please give your number so that I can send you something for fuel. Wow. Jerome Puku. And papa bi. Mame enka sasem we. Na chana mpacho record mame. Na Kabiru enra. Ena me call Asante Kotoko. Adakoja achi se me kwa hebo. Timi drew ena opanyi bi efre me. Na me chia no se pepe ni se mpacho ai. Enra unza me ni atutu agumenzam me bra bon. Na yere edafom. Enti anopa no na ze me black. Me de call here and I'm bedroom me change your shape so I t-shirt ni bi no and who no se minti no buy and a papa no me chia no your friend no nana amponsa nana amponsa ese o US ukrom mo de chem so circle 62 nana amponsa so net current chairman chairman at now I say who's a branch bi abetra area ho ne car Kotoko red flag SM golf bi sa no approach no friend no say we no say am Kotoko no say ne circles ha e no be join here na say wabrɛ me saa afidie yi pakyɛw adeɛ no ɛyɛ machine a ɛmu ɔdu yie paa wohu sɛ nneɔma wei deɛ China n'anim wabɛgye asosɔsoso mu a ayɛ assessment na I tell you sɛ the quality of adeɛ no ɛkura me no ɔhu adeɛ ɔyɛ control board wei ketewa yi yɛde control no ɛti ɛno a ɛwɔ adako gyakye na mene nana ɛkasa na ɔse ayɛ afa wo number no atu page no so yɛhia bi wɔ so wasɛm yɛnya ɛti ɛnora nana ɛde saa na adeɛ no ɛbɔ te sɛ deɛ nimam sɛ wei na ɔmam twi play no bi so no meyɛ sure paa ɛti nana nyame nhyira wo paa seda ɛnkɔ ɛmfama ho nana amponsa a wɔ US former chairman ɛde ma Asante Kotoko circle 62 ɛwɔ de kyɛm so ɛna ɛnora wɔde saa afidie yi ɛde ɛbrɛ me sɛ meyɛ adwuma memfa nhyɛma so na menyɛ adwuma no box hyɛ mu nyɛ box ketewa o na bag wei saa ka ho nti nana yɛda ase paa nyame nhyira wo paa God bless you thanks so much and wonim sɛ nsɛm bi a memaka ɛwɔ sɛm bi a maka wɔ me YouTube page hɔ a mekɔ menkae na ɔkae ɔsɛ no woyɛ video bi na wɔka wei ɛna nnora akyi woyɛ video bi sisi akwa na mehwɛ baako bi ɛnyɛ easy koraa wopɛ ɔmo a meposto video wɔ YouTube a ɔmo hwɛ ne ntɛm paa na nana ɛka wo bi nyame nhyira nana ɛnora wɔfotuo so ɛne deɛ ɔkae nyinaa no mɛda ase nyame nhyira wo na ɔnyɛ wo kɛseɛ paa right ɛno ɛyɛ nana ɛdeɛ ɛno no enti Jerome mahu sɛ production ɛde number no atoɔ Jerome production ɛde number no atoɔ nti wobɛhu na wa contact saa number no ɛnɛ de mo messages no ɛdɔɔso paa o yes Samuel Anane Kunsu Kojo Krom yes Emmanuel Minta please where is Emmanuel Dasuberi IMC member okay Newton Dasuberi ɔdaso yɛ adwuma ma Asante Kotoko na wɔnya appointment every the Confederation of African Football onya report here na adwuma no ɔbɛkɔ akɔtena yɛfrɛ wɔ sɛ ɔbɛkɔ akɔtena Kuromo Cairo ɛna ayɛ n'adwuma no but still Asante Kotoko adwuma no Emmanuel Newton Dasuberi egu so a ɔyɛ players a ɔmo tɔ ɔmo international nneɛma yɛ so ɔmo yɛ nyinaa no ogu so a ɔyɛ a ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa koraa he still working for Asante Kotoko Reverend Jovi ɛsɛ Kabiru asuzu a mɛmo aba so Jovi ɛsɛ mɛmo aba so paa na ɔsɛ teams na mo Ghana no ɛyɛ a monyai kokoti sɛm no na afei muntie afuturo no yɛde ba no yes enti Reverend Jovi ɛsɛ menka kyɛw sɛ n'ani sɔ adwuma no a wɔyɛ no paa na keep it up kɔ so asuadeɛ saa wobɛpagya ɛwɔ adwuma Reverend ma yɛnkyɛ wɛ menim sɛ wowɔ Accra o sɛ wowɔ Techima sɛ wowɔ Takoradi o na mate sɛ wokɔɔ Takoradi nipa bɛgu so hɔ no yes ɛnyɛ agorɔ koraa nti Rev ma yɛnkyɛ ɛwɔ kasafidie no so wei ɛyɛ kakra ɛno ɛfiri hɔ bɛyɛ te ho nsɛm no ɛde ɛma yɛn atiefoɔ Asante Kotoko na Kabiru ayɛ goalkeeping awie wayɛ defense awie ɛno a midfield regyae o atare Kotoko midfield na atare Andrews Ntimanu ɛne Michael Che Dwamena afei abrantɛ de dide Shaukan kae sɛ ɛyɛ pira koraa wɔ mae Sharif mae Shaukan ɛtetɛ nkwankyɛ twɛn ɛbɛtare yɛba hɔ Reverend B Elder Kwatin of Kronom Pentecost China sɛ wonim Kronom Pentecost ya nano meba Kronom na menya report bi ɛfa wo ho ɛfiri Kronom Pentecost hɔ ya akora bi ɛde report bi kɔma ne uncle no so bi nim ne paa ɛna uncle ne ma me saa report no about Matthew na sɛ ɔmo si ka Matthew no ɔbɔ Matthew na ɛna m sɛ yo wɔtɔ mo yɛyɛ ka Matthew but ɔno ankasa ɔbɔ din na kyɛ ɔmo ɔsɛ frɛ me Matthew kyɛ ɔmo nyinaa no saa no nti wote sɛ obi aka Matthew pɛ na sɛ ɔno ana bɔ din no maa no yes Thursday na mekɔ ayie no ɛna saa report no nyinaa ɛbae because mefa Kronom na kɔɛ nti yɛba saa story no so paa ɛyɛ big story wei yɛbɛtumi first na PMP wɔ hɔ no mo amɛto PMP wɔ na pepa bi wɔ Ghana ha wasɛm bɛ mu wɔwu maame dɔkono mu na ɔmo page wɔ mu PMP almost a big scandal as pastor na da hɔ nti yɛbɛtumi ayɛ big scandal as radio DJ becomes a teacher at Pentecost SHS Kronom branch yɛba wo deɛ meba ma full details of our story no yɛde bɛba sisi elder Quatrain of Cronum Pentecost. I see if Hearts of Folk is inviting back their old players into the team, hey, another 4th and 5th defeat awaits them. Oh, relegate. They will be relegated by all means. Inshallah, the great old tree will surely fall. It will not fall. We will not allow the tree to fall. Yeah. Emma tree no fall. Listen, not dear. Enya dia ebe penekra. Inti eno di free oba. Yede won sem no. Ede Emma yen etiefo. Yem kwa yenima na afei yenya dwuma kakra. Enso emfama etiefo amutie akoma 87.9 FM. Now, DJ yenya shawkan ye wiani aba Justice Blay on because me read messages amenya pa Justice Blay questioner enko fo busa me no e bi kwase yesi Kotoko aton Justice Blay yesi Kotoko cancel the contract yesi Blay ni Ghana yesi Blay kwa yesi Blay kwa ha ni nyina no me no answer na beba na China twumu kakra na hwa de we Olympic Games podium no mo gina so je medal okay de ayi Mustafa ya na ha no je o di atwede fo ade uma onai so ba kwa no afo ye de ye koya yi age eno mo de A4 sheet de tare ho we Olympic Games de na kama pa ade de simple ade de eno anzo tu na ba kwa na wafo agina so na wabaje obeda o compare de na compare de ne ye nkroma na enuma ehu Ghana ha o but ye to so ye no na adwuma no join us on Akoma 87.9 FM radio no mu baby a wo bia no na wa mobi atibi say tell a friend to tell a friend that we are seated na yede all the exclusives on Akoma 87.9 FM now in terms of my yengram say DJ China fami ewuram our branch the thing at the Shaukan Hanif Muhammad Shaukan enna mi wura na adwono pa na Shaukan Hanif Muhammad the thing I don't know the full name I don't know Shaukan ene Accra Lions Shaukan enim say the contract or signing edema Accra Lions no na valid out to July 31st 2024 a branch no sign a contract no 2021-2022 season so onim so about 2 seasons here the contract abana wie here Accra Lions mpanyifo say derby yene sign contract and there was a clause in there say yenya pese yama otena biemu a yade 1 season of possible extension ashim na no unilateral etiefo ntie brofo yepa unilateral say you bet me extend it without telling you yan kanjira oni extend it unilateral extension until we have activated that option of unilateral extension until a branch no unye free aka 1 year to nyoma wa pack dey free clubhouse or Accra Lions no you have to come back Accra Lions amanansi ho Oma report to Shaukan Adiama the status committee of the Ghana Football Association player status committee of the Ghana Football Association Mawuram ewa Shaukan aso details ni me pacho we filler na me dey ma exclusive Shaukan ni team no I say sa a possible 1 year extension no enye unilateral it should be a bilateral decision yemi ni na ese tenase ni discuss bia next 1 year na mo dey count no me discuss yi meji wei mbama me wei ansana watimi I extend it into no so onye ntum say oni Accra Lions eda so e contract e defo jedie pa Shaukan any team ne say da bi omoni Accra Lions contract e wu enti omo ye ready na in fact I'm hearing say player status committee asamna Accra Lions on page for the call abran general kwani oni team now reply that omo so a response akọ omo de akotum and they are very optimistic say empanifo transfer no so a ono Shaukan Muhammad he will be declared say ampa or free to move on to any club or no branch or person call na ɔkɔbɔ ɛde mɔ mo saa club no ɛyɛ Krobia Asante Kotoko Metema ɛna Shaukan ɛpɛ so ɔbɔ ɛde ɛma wɔn na no bɛtɔ dwa in fact was it Friday no ɛna ne yɛyɛ show a ɛbɛtɔ dwa sɛ Shaukan yɛsɛ ɔtu kwan ɔni Ghana ɛna mema exclusive video menim sɛ China wɔ saa video no exclusively saa video no it belongs to Pepe Suarez Media yɛn ayɛ dea your boys know what grounds. We send people, we pay them to do work for us. And now branch and a training. Ewo Efijasia Sokori TI Amadia Senior High School. TI Amadia SHS. They were a Sokore na Fijasia Sokoreno. A branch and a personal training. Ewo school park na so. Bia bebu say, hey, na ya dan no free and kraya. Wabedro a branch did the Shaukan or your Fijasia boy. Emre bi makaza mi ko twam wa Fijasia. No mo ya mo bogala minua baako minua ketwa baako oye osanso ye me junior Kumasi High School no eba high school na san ye makura o 7 me tetra ma menchao urum Search FM Efijase a programs director esanso ye morning show host tetra organize a Christmas gala. In fact the first edition I got some sponsorship for them enti organize sa Christmas gala ni bina Kabiru mi twam board ya opa na ope mi gina kakra hade akwa bi nko age board na said o si boni ye different touch na me so a young boy quickly na mbusa say na we obobo ina omzo we Accra Lions for captain jo ani asem bia ni akire din say boy ni a professional player o ginam ebo enti Shaukan eba fie bia efia wa ba ne se wa ba Efijase and ebesi ne nyina no oye very humble Shaukan oye humble papa on kire no ena ma na makoba Accra Lions me ne se Kotoko pe me odaso ene ni mate na oni omo esi so na ene di agro eti okoye ne personal training oye footballer on pese obetina fie na walusu ne form no eti okoye training kakra na uram ewo yes aha ena na Shaukan ejefo betima ba behebi ewo Pepe Suarez channel on YouTube no so yes mu wiya ya mon katema men ko eyosisi TikTok o yes TikTok no so no na say ko force me nye update no ho eti Shaukan eni or your personal training. The current update I was Shaukan I want to say Asante Kotoko I is still interested in Shaukan Mohammed. In fact this season team na Kotoko air building. Kotoko are not just building one for the Ghana Premier League. They are looking at how Kotoko will be competitive when they enter Africa. Inti omo the season we be league na be as a preparatory ade akoba Africa. That is baby IMC no any technical team ni money hwe. Supporters in paying for enra I got almost supporters in paying for on video. Obi akasa this season no omo be league because recruitment we GPA recruitment no more. So they will still need Shaukan. And they want Shaukan to be part of the Kotoko midfield. Sometimes, so Omunya Shaukana, bet me deploy Tinedu as the 6, Shaukan as One Abrante did Emmanuel as double 8 and double 10. It's Omumianu, Muya 8, Muya 10. Na Tinedu prechiri at the moment and Omumi and saying I players more that passing range and the skill and the flair into a bed there was Asante Kotoko. Asante Kotoko ain't give up. So what the baby say because of Sakra Tana Accra Lions the buy no musi obey interview into Kotoko ayo money and yano kre Kotoko are still in the race. Now my main front just say Asante Kotoko will do everything possible to help Shaukan to fight his case. Kotoko ayo willing say si ewieni ase chincha boy no Accra Lions of no activate contract no legal. Kotoko will move forward to negotiate but Asante Kotoko doesn't want a situation boy na catch him say there be contract no. In fact or the copy of the contract aba and lawyers are reading through the clauses so read the clauses ni nyina boma you get a certain understanding over one particular clause every day a more different understanding enti people are so convinced as a boy no eko push ade na he will be declared free. Sadia na is Oba Kotoko. Sieko na mpanyimfo se chinchia we heart of Accra Lions player. They will go and negotiate. Kotoko ain't give it up. Kotoko will still get Shaukan as part of their midfield. It is not because of this season. Kotoko are looking beyond one season. They are looking into Africa. They are looking into going into Africa Champions League, Confederations Cup with a player like Shaukan. Oh, but my performance, I've bet my turn at Jessica Kessie. All of that are a part of Kotoko plans. And the latest on Shaukan is they've responded to Accra Lions as someone they call to player status committee. Now a branch in the camp, we are convinced say, sir, close no. A closer as a babedin common at Tiasia sign at Wazo. And yet unilateral said the Accra Lions for a canon. But we know a employee for the transit be decided. Ubi a boning crew, ubi a Canadian. 80 from the side of Shaukan, he feels that yes, on a employee a transit edim coma, they will arrive at a solution. And on the company with GDS and no credit. So a signing contract, no, a binding say whether or pool or more extended 1 year without the knowledge on which he feels that he must be consulted in all of that. And so on the name demuno ne contract no and unti and all your personal training me do video no at the amount Pepe's Rice channel no so no YouTube ya if obesan so enya TikTok no etiano the current position on Shaukan Mohammed that Kotoko epeno Kotoko will do everything possible if it takes Kotoko to pay his legal fees to fight the case at the FA. Kotoko will do that because Asante Kotoko epa branche Shaukan Mohammed we latest if you not share ever Kabiru Shaukan sabana ibibri but so far there on any team no our confidence omo and signing clause to be able to me assigning without ope be fans at the
end of the day no
the court will decide.
Yes, the court will decide.
Player status and that's what we are in term.
Yeah.
We case as a contempt said by so branch any Accra Lions player court ko negotiate at to register in term. One we na be case na we near close window na now have player no.
Yes.
Inti we me sure some panifo ni mo be kan na free ho. Yes, I know Asante Kotoko. Me ba midfield nti na me ko ye Shaukan de no. O say Nana Asamoah Safo Pepe, you talk true. Thank you, Senior Richardo, for your good service to the nation. May the Lord bless you and your good work. Thank you. Che Bafo Eric, Eddie, I don't know. Stanley, I do say you are doing so well. I love watching your program. Pepe Suarez. Thank you. Pepe, you get a stick from me. Also, you get a stick from me. It's all love. Okay. From ATL, USD, you have been 95% right on your transfers. But it didn't me don't China share some message no mama na bon message mama nefa me number man say number mama yes from Atlanta US of A. All right Mate me da se pa messages in there but more but yeah Kotoko midfield it join the discussion radio no udi biem kakra trotro drivers no taxi drivers no ubie na nkofo atie ni ye pa join the discussion no Kabiru ena yen guest analyst oni adwuma from Monday to Friday ono ena ya ne wo situation room e Facebook ho na obo adwuma na Kabiru ankaza na adwuma dozo China guys will buy na koye social media administrator dem a team bi no okay and was answer by personal dem a na coach Dina say me fi danso Dina say senior coach danso it's adwuma dozo Kabiru adwuma dozo ba yes mama chada so senior coach yeah una twitwa videos bi interviews bi na mo post to yeah Augustina modie no ya me ba no so ene ma me no tonko be no ya feze
community
unimini di na sada ku timi ko fo
Yeah, Asumana, but minimum.
Unima, but only Unimo.
Onim by face.
I don't me call also wa cry about how call
And onim by face, but onim midi.
Okay. Yamra got midfield no. Last season, Asante got midfield. E ma mo problems pa. E ma mo problems pa. Bra got problems ni nyina ba e no. Ba bia na gina pa na midfield. Because you hu say later no. Coach Ade Enoch Morrison. E be boss number 6 role no because na a year pra Sheriff Epra and ni plan a long term injury. Coach I try Andrews in team manumu ewo number 6 ona emfa. Kotoko bre midfield last year. E bra coach timi solve midfield problem. No omone Samate's first game wa and no sha say Kotoko say back no. This season, why are midfielders Kotoko afa? Ujiri say almost solve some midfield problem. Na injury bi ba omo enough backup e betu aye adwuma no e dia mom.
Said that last season, the main problem was their defensive midfield. And Sheriff Mohammed de prior season we might sign only one defensive midfield in Samuel Tinedu.
Yes,
or a quality player. But I think Kotoko will need additional number 6, additional DM.
Okay.
And a customer Tinedu because Sheriff Mohammed actually say only player who beat Makaso injury free.
Yes, I said the last 3 seasons in there. Sheriff Prepapa.
So when team for why we now so we here a backup DM for Samuel Tinedu. International can then emergent because Shao Kahn will team boss a DM. Or boss a DM so control game come or boss a deep line playmaker. Emmanuel let me see team boss a DM. Last season I think about 5 matches as a DM.
Okay.
Or a natural DM. Or a central midfielder.
Yeah.
Start team boss an advanced midfielder. Into Kotoko being here additional 1 DM. Your Baba support to Samuel Tinedu because they say no Sheriff Mohammed no or injury prone. So until for when you anchor to no so would win it so na a beka Tinedu nko an hu na ya kwache o. Jamina mo mbabo last season mo mind that so bia e say o meet me abo and I say Kotoko bet me do mo mefo na show mu nsem.
Okay.
Yeah, so Kotoko be nya additional DM. Your Baba support to Samuel Tinedu. Emmanuel Entry a very good player. Me share no manage no ho.
Mame mfa omra nsa na yakọ Emmanuel Entwi so enura game na coach boy no o start Andrews team manu manya privilege information bi say Andrews after spade a good coach aso say afi ko sere na o mane mo 8 mom than 6 no na o progress ya e boa no chance o gina but enura he was excellent first team na boy no ono e boa 6 8 Entwi 10 baba ya and they almost run a show, but of course, I'm cry academy and a boy to me and find your argument. But Andrews in team menu and a usual Michael Chamana, and so still as I could compare DMNB about. You see, I know be a Busamo page, no say, Pepe has a Methodist, no sacrifice, I can't buy on the doors on the door because Sheriff Eric Ova or number 6. And now Mato Tinedu, number 6, Shao Kahn Eba, now in team menu ne Jamanamoa. And also encofa problem I say be as usual encofa problem as obefa a lot of Methodist they be good one positions are
Michael Chejam na only prosper na wafa
yeah
into prosper na mu pa and last season players are munya more time oni Amidu munya more time Kotoko pa
yes
Amidu di prove ne ho but Germany yet when man prove ne ho so what I think say Kotoko the midfielder ba ko ba mo Chejam na mo man ko loan no one gets to Kotoko player, uncle loan, uncle develop Kakranka. Because that's a young player.
Okay.
When you need Biasa, born or Wabo Biama, yes, Wabo Biama was winning, but when up to the Kotoko standard. So Uncle being a Honombra, and Mumbabwa, Kotoko being a DM, proper DM.
Okay.
So you an idea, because 20 minutes in internet. So, because last season, Obama, and on your most minute of Kotoko, one man find you Biasa. Until Kotoko being additional DM or more defensive midfielder.
Kotoko additional DM Emra.
Yes.
Right. Then let's move to the central midfield number 8 or no, with the inclusion of Entry. Then Abia what the Mamintiu.
Okay. Last season, Morrison Echo Entry Ababeshim.
Yeah.
Morrison or Bobo Kama last season. He played very well last season.
Okay.
But Ushe Entry need a different profile. into a good controller of the game. Obema goose, obema assist. Mo be up bia o midfielder. Ojin ball on or rush ball so. Or jeboa na wa jemu. Na position very well. No asan jeball no. No need the answer or control game na ma.
Okay.
Tunya into a midfielder. When you solid midfielder. And midfielder was saying to me add goals the man there. Just say indeed when you quality midfielder. Because oko share game be a defend obi to me map up a strategy. For instance, low block say. Or in low block system now. What attackers no omunya kwan, omunya space.
Okay. O defend very deep.
Yes, into a midfielder or eye for goal. Or bet imaginary with the long range no. Babu ama when you goes no.
Okay.
Kotoko Emmanuel entry, I think is a very good addition for Kotoko. Baba Yaya as an attacking midfielder. They say the football and Aquayano. Attacking midfielders will contribute a lot to the game. No? I did about come on say Baba in time and say go share. The go share from Pan.
Okay.
Last season about 25 matches, actually only 2 goals.
Okay.
Yes. Very, very poor to me. Because attacking midfielders, they say the ball on they add a lot to the game.
I'm contribute to a lot of goals.
Yes.
Yeah.
My man inquires and three and no creative space, no, also creative goals. I can't.
Okay.
That's why we share the likes of Jude Bellingham, Kopama, or Moko Monim.
Or Bass attacking me for about adding goals.
I did a lot of goals in assist.
Okay.
The more no show goals, not a boy team, no. Because the last season, Kotoko said only 35 goals. Only 35.
Kotoko number of goals, no?
35 last season.
Wow.
Into attacking midfielders, now contribute to the Kahua. And the goal shall never come in Ama Kotoko. Every 6 position on Mudi and Alcomoni.
Okay.
So Baba should add a lot of goals to the ball. Now I do goals and I do Kotoko. Now Sabo no more. Now money proof and now cost.
Right. Yansha Kotoko wingers any attackers no. Last season, we share the new lead attack no. Steven Desi Mukwala in your ne backup Kalu Atara. Kalu in your eti Kotoko elusu eho. Or my additions. Omo ko no omo di omo ba how will Kotoko fare in terms of the wingers no any the attackers no.
Last season Mukwala share 12 goals at the Asante Kotoko.
Okay.
Kalu Watara so share 4.
Okay.
You know Kotoko 16 goals. Then additions no. Elvis Cheba 4. The last time I wore ball May 2023.
Okay.
Or share 4 goals that season.
By free or no?
More
on your active.
Yes, on board.
Okay.
Game, yeah, and to say Bobo against Accra Folk no.
Okay.
Abdul Karim no, Orban no. Ya team who same piece ball no winning ball.
Yeah.
Winning goal ne share. Albert Amwan so last season in 17 games Olympics on my 5 goals.
Yeah.
Which is not bad.
Yeah.
But I dey about come hun Kotoko ni say. O ma try I bring players be obia 8 more goals. Goals is centered on only one player. As a last season, as a Mukwala and Huni game, so I'm Mukwala and Shogo Pe.
I'm watching.
Season with Saka or the Abba or the 8 goals and the Abaka League. No,
yeah.
A chow say we play beer or my lot of goals.
Yeah.
Goals because we show for Katano, we team 8 goals. A whole creativity shaded in this rosa.
Team Kwa relegation.
Creativity in this room, or no one also creative man on the Sanche. Mabel Kotoko, oh, a lot of critics behind you. Mom be creative amount when you be a shit. So a very good addition. Saka order. Peter Amido last season. I me best player for Kotoko last season.
Okay.
Or share 4 goals there, but in addition to the game now, a lot.
No, are there a lot to create a lot of goals?
A lot. A player be a na kuma edin pa na. I say Obobo who say we dedicated. Why na kuma ina shebo na obonum.
No, she go.
Yeah. And or she go against Asante also scored.
Yes. So Asante only a penalty no Sanche goal.
So improvement in the back kakra and that's what I expect from him. Or a very young boy, but what Che say improvement no or only Hamza Isa. I would say a national project. I would say a protector or more.
Sound crowd me no.
Or only Hamza Isa any Foster
Avetable. Okay.
I would say a protector or more because we outside now. Nkolanke to say if we now because fan as a project.
Yeah.
No protecting Nkolano. No check your moves or transfers. Said the uncle say or modachi.
Okay.
Because player be were very good, but the
one movement it me a saying carry
and mini Emmanuel Tuku.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Move our movie am one and obi baby Emmanuel Tuku.
Tuku obi.
Yes. nti I was say if you monitor movement or check your career partner na me hu say ye ne sa e be bua the nation no in general
nti Kotoko enra for instance Albert Amoa e 2 goals of the Karim e 1 goal say wo hwe mo striking na in fact if sheba for there because oni ball no bopper nti no mutimi born as a winger mutimi born as a midfielder because ko be here additional striker na because nanka Morifin Donzo and the main target to fill that spot but Albert Amoa no training ni nyoma no wo ye na so opeso che say nyama metima bo or bopper because ko be here additional striker na nanka akwai 3 out and out strikers and for now of the Karim and Albert Amoa e bitima so adwuma no
and can I prefer a winger typical winger will add a lot of goals and a winger or goals
okay
because we check Kotoko see typical wingers na Koka Saka Dauda any
Amidu yeah
aka so anka Kotoko and forget about the striking rule because say for bitima boss number 9 amo Abel Tamo no ho Abdul Karim no so but when a winger otimi share something create ya and no be boa mum achen the number 9 na open because winger no one shot be create
goals amount
nti eden a go no ho ba ko first striker bass is here profile na we ban this a open a target man because omo no mpufa na different from target man this Abdul Karim no kwa na Asante mpufa na second target man so the target man ba ko be kan Abdul Karim ho a anka winger no mo be ya chen say target man because winger no be create ama
okay
on be create as ama
okay
Kotoko should go for a winger or be bring it goals any assist than some go for a typical number 9 and out number 9
80 from goalkeeping to midfield to attack wa shama no Asante Kotoko aka dien eno mo emfa so what come here say DM ne de ombe hia ba kwa kan ho eti we hot na my wingers but you think o ma hye team with the quality to challenge for the Ghana because I know the utmost priority of a Kotoko supporter say yakọ Kotoko GC season back and Mediema beje and Asante Samates beje ti Kotoko there the ordinary thing the supporters are looking for they say we must reclaim the league title especially when Hartlepool are not doing too well then Kotoko we should be winning team we on paper say they say that way any profile of players now winning is it good enough to challenge for the Ghana Premier League?
It's good enough to win the Ghana Premier League for Kotoko. Yankwe Samatex are winning league last season. In Abeja to say the 2 best players na said without that Yusuf.
Yes.
Or call APR.
APR, yeah. Rwanda.
And Emmanuel Keyeke.
Yes, also every team.
Omo ntima replace Emmanuel Keyeke. But omo ntima replace say without that Yusuf with a Division 1 player. Which in him say quality no do say without that Yusuf there no.
Okay.
It's a whole deficiency about. Especially Nation FC. Nation FC was sika or back yes our good coaches everything they omo pray for league title. But coach our friend Kasim Mengo for the past 3 seasons the last 6 matches na omboni until we coach say wetin for we nche mu so ba beje league amount.
Okay.
We 2021-2022 season now out of the last 18 points no we need only 7 points. The following year 2022-2023 out of 18 no we need 9.
Okay.
Last season our Nation FC out of 18 and no quite whatever from we need 4 points.
7 9 4 as an finishing yet
ni now so hwa or prepare so beji league no or prepare
be cut sala
6 na
ya no
finish hard no now what abo from kra
okay
2021-2022 no or the third the following season or the third but last season you na ehu match or the ma Samates
yeah
our 30 race ni okoshe Samates kwa Sama boy
only
the only team okoshe
no
yes still no Nations 8 drop points and my neighbor Nations ever that 7th position with 49 points.
Wow.
Into coach saying un team for we nshini
so Obabeji
yes Obabeji league no.
Okay.
We team meet say Akaso Folk. Akaso Folk are not doing well for themselves. Coach in Krabe country say see baby an adwin won say be maintenance folk e league ni mu. Obe sure obe make sure say be avoid relegation. Until league di ni ni so sa. Ti Kotoko is in
say emu ya da ho ama Kotoko.
Yes. Kotoko pole position mu say Obeji league no. Last season cry league ni power mu nsem no. Na yin say Kotoko any quality Obeji league no. He na be kan say 10 matches na Kotoko ko ye na 7 matches or 1 win ba ko kan no. Last season, Kotoko 86. Sans seven matches, Kotoko 10 points. Kotoko will be fighting for the league.
Sa
Yes.
time now more form na tiko ya.
Yes.
Almost struggles and out of 10 games, almost draw one, we need one.
Yes.
And so when you have 4 points, I drop 26 points.
On your 10, Kotoko will be fighting for the league.
Okay.
Into season with this quality, with this addition, you know. Kotoko is closer to winning the league than the competitors. You know.
Okay.
Yes, because I say summer test there, no. If I say ball like you na born last season, ma, La Liga, Leicester City, EPL. Yes, J. Leverkusen, with
German Bundesliga.
Leverkusen, Bundesliga, no. Bibia intense.
Okay.
About two now. I'm capitalizing on that.
We are not expecting say ebe signs will repeat.
Yes, and repeat this season because this season on about Africa.
Yeah.
On Africa, the matches in Dawson. Competition on Bono. About matches not Dawson. Last season dreams na compete very well. Cup Confederations Cup no more. But as said matches no Dawson. Yeah, na dreams league. They were battling relegations. League no. So, I put Kotoko in a poor position. I be my Kotoko very closer to winning the league title, no, than the competitors. No.
The Kabiru and a dear room, ever Asante Kotoko team, no, Mijiri pass Utiebi, or the Edina Trinche Ediapa. Now, ye mount more exclusives. Asante Kotoko plays a bang and a aka. Crop ya ediomo soso. Yes. Uko keep kusne takwado se ye de sodo. Nti aka hemfo na ye de sodo. Hemfo na ye de soso. Ediama Asante Kotoko so far after 12 players. Crop ya register 12 play omo ato 12. Say they omo register na ato no register there. Eti Kotoko ato players na mako 12. And yet less than at the amount that I may sure say when him say China added 2 page so ya will be a be into 1 goalkeeper, a bar left backs mienu, right back bako, central defense Kotoko ato mienu, oba central midfielder Kotoko ato players or defensive midfielder bako in Samuel Tinedu. After ban number 8 Kotoko ato bako in Emmanuel Enchi. Oko wingers Dauda Saka. Yes, short to be a no position. Some catch him say, "Mudi mu Dauda Saka, I'm catch a small boy." I go piano bet you, but be a over fun. Enti ono bakwa yate mount and afe Kotoko. Ato Elvis Chibafo Auchi, Albert Amwa, Abdul Karim, you have Yagop and so Bentino. So far 12 signings na Kotoko ayeno. I don't know. But Mame Emmaun dear Eba DJ China Yanya Juma Ewo Nuruddin Ness Nuruddin Defender Nuruddin Financial page so mame as I said breaking news Abba Ewo Nuruddin ne story them Asante Kotoko management the IMC wamo agree mutually to part ways with Nuruddin. It's way a breaking news story. Asante Kotoko management. IMC led by Nana Apenkra. One ede ababonti way a breaking news ababonti se. Now I say Asante Kotoko has agreed to mutually part ways with defender Mohammed Nuruddin. The club entered into a 3-year employment agreement with Nuruddin before the commencement of the 2023-2024 football season. However, management noticed that Nuruddin also has a contract with the Ghana Health Service as a practicing enrolled nurse. The club explored all possible options to convince him to focus on his football career, but Nuruddin remained committed to his career in nursing. In light of this, an emergency meeting was convened on Sunday, August 4, 2024, where the interim management committee agreed to part ways with the player in the best interest of both parties. The decision was made to maintain the cohesion the team is building for the new season. The IMC would like to assure our supporters that the club will not suffer any financial or sporting penalties due to this decision and wishes Nuruddin the best for his future. The club will not be making any further comment on this decision and considers the matter closed. Signed, IMC. Eti Asante Kotoko Interim Management Committee no ati aseɛ sɛ aberanteɛ de din ɛde Nuruddin wɔn ɛne no atwitwam enti aberanteɛ no egu so sɛ ɔno deɛ nursing adwuma no onyaa yɛ da ɔsi onyaa nursing no kyɛn na mepɛ picture bi a wadress as a nurse ɛne na ayi no fa no ɛto ɔma me sisi yɛ aberanteɛ Nuruddin ɛsɛ onyaa nursing adwuma no ɛyɛ adeɛ a ɔno he cannot stop practicing as a nurse. Asante Kotoko management and the date I 4th and the year and a meeting a basso. And decision of Kotoko management arriving and say Yusuf Nuruddin the contract no. One more HM Kotoko and Piasikabia and Fama Yusuf Nuruddin. Kotoko and Fa Bibia and Fama Yusuf Nuruddin. As it stands. The contract na ono any club no wa or say until say Kotoko betimi enya transfer amano no ba be piem e wo Kumasi ha no ba be practice as a nurse say Kotoko entumi enya saade no emfa mane de a ono Yosef Nuruddin ontimi ema Kotoko management say okay yanso yentumi nkoso entua oka entiro de metia ne say Asante Kotoko management ate ase a wono mo a cancel and I say on terminating contract mutually. Two parties, are terminating mutual termination. Meaning my information and Enra Yusuf and Sembi or the two just say so in your contract or brochure dia and you obey nursing. Name of Ghana had here on yai. I just say Yusuf Nuruddin. Or no. Or abrochire bi ko ntina job Kotoko management be catch say on catch team no abrochire say omra meto. That was my expectation that they would tell him now some no kind no indicative of the fact that our dealer or pass or abrochire nya say go make say abrochire dia ene me jai na ese no name um Ghana ha de me nya ma dwe say me jai na no kwasem ne say untibi kura enya two professions at a time. It is not allowed. Nursing a professional job, football a professional job, and to be doing two professions at a time, the labor law doesn't allow. It's all you're back part time. Now you're back full time. But a branch, a choose say he would rather want to be the nurse. Now, if you are concentrating, I said one. It is the breaking news story is that Kumasi Asante Kotoko IMC agree to part ways with Omu defender Nuruddin. Omu turn from RTU. Nuruddin eba no oba establishing ho into Kotoko central defense no e bra na Justice Blay e ball as right back and midfielder no. Na number 1 e was central defense no e be Nuruddin. In fact, last season shase ye ba be ko AFCON no na nipa pi e de o ma no tum say ye pe local players in the Omako AFCON at least yemfa Nuruddin emfa enka ho so o starting ya sa hype no pa me sure say this season local Black Stars on be performing Senkoba and still obey part of it because the money there na eso ni pa but Abrante no say there be ontimi forget about ono ne nurse adwuma no na oma emeye football adwuma no. For now, the management has agreed to terminate his contract. What I'm hoping management say among Kasa about assembly, they will not do any further comment. They will not make any further comment about this particular matter. Yes, a branch management Emano Krata say nyame adma on report to Kumasi. Yes, on be taking action. And so a letter was served on him to report. And yes, on be taking action. And no NMS branch and chairman Monday Nama or calling for meeting. I am sitting in meeting. I agree no. Say I'm sure you na I am sitting pressure kakra bit my bomb so. One kasa munim say enkofobi or media no so amon fan chamu da de mbo bi anyo mo fe. monye bone kra no mo pe bone ahyemo sa branche efri Ghana ekopiem wo Ethiopia ofri Ghana kopiem wo Rwanda ofri Ghana kopiem wo sa Iraq no mo koni bi eko sign contract ko gibe $100,000 a pressure will mount on the IMZ yemu bi kire ya dwen say so no this on the contract it will decide say ma Kotoko should just suspend the contract no nya na next year adwuma no in football you suspend the contract dey 10 years quite that's all because no contractor one out here say don sasha say sign here but I think nana pen crimes ya dey ba come hu almost they don't like controversies say assembiness in here can they normally want to avoid that and in my thinking and no any the reason here omo decided say abranche no womo cancel contract and some party ways yes any contract cancellation and the onko the focus canceller ni pani timi siwo or the kwa o ho be kire ba we dey ye nyina ya transe ene ya din komo say konim na me so nkomanim so they've mutually decided to part ways that is the breaking news story enyumre ye dey ema etiefo no clear sa branch no insist say oma na Kotoko so decided say sadia onko ne baby omu yo ma wo hye ne well say omo wo hye ne well ewo bibi oba ndachi bia no nyoma enkoye emfama branch de din de Yusuf Nuruddin say clear Kotoko central defense no say Ablo Samba Henry Ansu and a branch did justice in Kuku play we mo and Asante Kotoko almost central defenders are ombe Yusuf for the season e be 4 no sempanyfo epa e bi omde baako e be ba abeka ho empanyfo pa omde baako e ba beka ho na ama central defenders no akwa 5 normally when you are going into a season like this oko season mo na Kotoko bebo about 34 matches in the Ghana Premier League of course FA Cup matches ebeba but Kotoko any Africa call so they can decide to manage with the 4 players. Other than that, you would normally want to go for 5 central defenders, a positioner, players at a position out attractive cars because normally you are always the last man. Sometimes there's a foul will be deliberate. Now, or prevent a goal, maybe a man red card. Now missing some games and all of that. And that is the information that I have for you on Yusuf Nuruddin. As we speak, he has been releasing on a party ways mutually. It's a branch no concentrating on the nation career no. Me sure say RTU maybe division 1 or no obeti ma boa mo no say the nation no because now and some doors say unya adwuma bi kwama no Kumase no oba nation here you have 3 shifts either you go for morning afternoon or night say oko morning na 8 anopa 8 ekusi awia 2 Kotoko ye training anopa 9 till morning just with me my training say oko afternoon o report 2 no upon number 8 Kotoko be evening training just ontime maybe then say obeko night shifter eno ya number inta just say obe training abre no na numere akọ night eno kwa akọ numere no nwotwe na opon anopa no nwotwe it will be dru fia na prepare e aba training sana nursing omo a shift system na esitie it I think that a branch no well you look at every other thing Asante Kotoko management if he say they've taken the best decision to part ways with the boy and to allow him to concentrate on his nursing career for them and no the best decision omo atiki enti eno the breaking news story by Kabiru they say the Kotoko ne Nuruddin minimum omo two for Nuruddin I tried making the point to him say yes nursing the work school na certificate in down but football no bit mo nya $300,000 abom
Sure.
Nurse nano miss Mukwala say Mukwala get 12,000
Yeah. Yes.
and so or ball goes mo win game nti every month to bet match $15,000 if you change $15,000 to our money maybe I just say Nuruddin here you 20 years no nya say 1 month 3 football no there nipa ne bebrebe e wo mo career wo bombo no kakra na later but what take his decision nti confirmed Kotoko any
very poor on the side of Nuruddin because the football be ma no obo boko winima the football be ma no sorry to say nursing career na emfa ma repetition of football mu edin a obeje the glories a obenya no football mu no nursing emfa bi ma so na minim say obeba no Kotoko atena se say the kan no on suspend contract no kra no onye nursing no for a while no on san toss me bone ball no and I say on for good nursing no concentrate on football no ball no nko nanim no ball no boko nanim a obenwu say obi make a lot than nursing no because ekroma de ina yenim nurses for mu kroma any footballers are mu kroma kwa say enti omu kapapa no ba yet wo hwe akatwa bi mu gia Echem bankers or multi bank.
And then there's a teacher for the baby. So,
Mentias, on what pay or Jen Kotoko, any day or Jen nurse na. Me name the entire take his decision.
No, person
and now person sacrificing for my or sacrificing my nation. No,
Debbie, on my way.
Yes, I did Mentias
or person carbon, and I say, now some more kind of say, oh, yeah, deal not a carbon.
Then only you the right way.
Send us to see when you're way through, as you say. The contract has been terminated or free or move here. Scanbabo no akwakobo ball. And we wish him the very best.
Now, the best.
China enya justice in Kuku Blay. Now questions na baby which videos na posting as here. Pepe, why is justice Blay? Pepe, why is justice Blay? Pepe, Blay ampa. Enya juma we. Now say anything. Justice in Kuku Blay. Asante Kotoko. In recent times, there is no player Kotoko supporters a penasem. Justice Blay. Now Justice Blay obedi Stephen Odua there. Player na Kotoko supporters no eya done pa. Na ye Stephen Odro. Tiko why no. Or minim the affection between him and the Kotoko supporters na great. Sisi aye ka say there. Justice Blay na abeshe sa on. Blay the ball 1 year loan be the Kotoko from Midiema. All of a sudden he became the fans' favorite. Enti loan no so ya. Na say Justice Blay assign call any adem pay focus on ekoye problems pa de ma supporters ni pio mu di na chia and a play assign e buy. He's one player anytime or ball football who say or ball with ne heart and the market supporters no ya no mo fall in love with some particular players. Who say Blay ed na kuma nyina and a ball. It is a technical team who say supporters say management obia pa branch na asem. Justice Nkuku Blay Kotoko any hearts of folk democracy cup no Justice Nkuku Blay and a converted penalty no Abra Peter Amidu Akwa e wini penalty Justice Blay na boshe ya onya first goal de ma Asante Kotoko omo wie na team no e breaki kakra and a team no area sample last week Monday and Akuma Sports Pepe Suarez channel we were there. We've been there throughout the week to monitor training. A branch and a training no ebi the whole week. So we needed to find out. And no answer na yetie for no so egusa no so busa Pepe Justice Blay. Of course, let me confirm say throughout the week Justice Nkuku Blay na oni training no. In fact, oni Kumase as at Monday ebesi and not Saturday akotoko ebo game no. Justice Blay was not even in Kumase. Me patcho problem bia ni o say bia ebufu bi na ba and I say matiti bi yes Justice Blay enya happy and o makoto ablo and o makoto samba. Se onim Justice Blay ono na o ka just all the call blaster center back no na adwene enzo kwa obetima tuo mu. Onim se woman fair opportunity say yenye training na choose the best be ono ada bia ono sa adwene onsura de. Justice Nkuku Blay onsura de da say Blay suru se bia minya bi mo there be. It is far from that. Yes, Justice Blay. As you free Kotoko. Yes, you matono or koha Justice Blay. Me pacho and also no Caribbean. Kotoko and transfer Justice Blay. Kotoko and pump Justice Blay. Justice Blay and requested say Kotoko and terminating the contract. Justice Blay and requested say on the Kotoko air party ways. BBS anymore. Personal issue. Sometimes you and person discussing for a personal issues on radio. Justice Blay take permission from Coach Prosper Nate Ogun and the IMC chairman Nana Apenkra. Now in the overall interest of Asante Kotoko. Dachi sa 10-day leave no agye no Kotoko everybody because Justice Blay share ni koto dweni ye with some traditional treatment. Bidika catch us a Kelvin or SCB abaye traditional treatment kakra. Justice obo last game no Kotoko has no bobi and obo full nante umprai nemum to be fit for the entire season. He requested say opese okoye some traditional treatment to be omo etwe nan hwe kotodwe papa bi wo ai Zabuzongo. Yes, Zabuzongo. Yes, mensamu bu 2013. My first day I me koye adwuma or Angel FM. You sign a contract I ko Angel. First day me report na mensamu bu. Ya ko ball jako movie ya jako ni twa me. Na mensamu bu ye. Ene ye de me call no. Na o team bi AC Milan, na AC Milan team ne ne dia. Ono ana hwe me nsa ma me. Enti o ka chem say ebe me ya but o yam na perfect on say daachi bia no. We be sham na me sa chia na ma boni din so na ye. Ampa me nsa na so o so me nsa no eyi nti obu no de ahye oyi. No abo enhwerema bi ni akyekere me. Anya agro. Justice Blay ye enobi. O hwe ne nan no. Eti etiefo no kwase me hum ne say Justice Nkuku Blay oni Kotoko any problem. Kotoko any Justice Blay any problem. Say about terminate contract, say about your contract, him say Justice Blay attorney, a bin ni ho, sa adwene ni bia ni ho. The reason here for 1 week, Justice Blay any part of the team say going into next season, you know, say obey fit for the entire season. So Justice it to keep permission and one call on his own. The coach granted him that permission. The IMC chairman consented to that permission, you know, and a Justice Nkuku Blay eko share the nine. Me no ka say and yoma atutum ediamano ochina Monday yes but it's a Chief Justice Nkuku Blay ebe reported the Adako Jachi training facility of Asante Kotoko na waba abe participate training session ebe koso no eti nyame adoma ochina yes but Justice Blay say he will turn up to training tomorrow and he will be part of the training session abekoso nyame adoma ochina Justice Nkuku Blay na nikotu dwe na okoye ho adwuma no agina yi nti ablo ne samba mo bai mo hu no da Chief Justice na eba no esoro efomo oye adwuma ni neat. One thing na untimi nyimfi Justice Blay ho ye ni area ability say ball kosoro nti time na obo says no Kotoko ebe defende free kick and say goalkeeper boys maboso wakonechi akoshe 4 and 5 rent because on never ball no first was raw. Or we jump papa. We are making house for the home by Maminka. We should head the Bobby shell. Eti nipa be brain sunum zada. Said the blaze usually done. Hey, I saw pan or cause I remember my interview with him. Justice Blay was starting football as a number 9. Nadano. Me interview Blay na. Obi send me a message say omusano ewo takrade. So omo bobo na say omo bo Kotoko ne ha sa de no ba bia bi wo ho omo bo Kotoko ne ha na say Kotoko team ne yema na so bo ha so nyama me ntwen wo bench Blay pa wo de hyem ha na wo say de obi bebre nti zero so be share house no obo atwen Kotoko no so bo bench. Justice Blay I don't know he's fit and per my intel he should be in Kumasi this evening. Minim say say waba but Blay ebedu Kumasi nya chana no pa no baba ochina he'll be at the training grounds now why part of Kotoko training na one ebeye ewo Adako Jachi no yem fan tutwa say Asante Kotoko nyame eyadma echina womo resume training na Kotoko ebebo game with Mediema ewo Takwa TNA eti Takwa TNA game na Kotoko akwakobo no omo preparation na likely say Kotoko ebe pitch camp somewhere as to say Kotoko be ko Cape Coast say be on be ben Takwa no mo akoye training no ato aso free ho ansa no mo free Takwa na omo e de omani achim to kwan outside no ni nyina discussions a empanfo eguso a wonom ya yete won sem no e de ma ebre no ko enche na ye ko atiefo no so na yakwakofa wonom adwenche na Kabiru ai o lunch ni sika na ba Reverend Jovi ascended aba say o china any Tuesday na fa lunch and am catch oh you the buy any there won fa di 2 days o nya za na odidi e bia China dey anka fa say 2 days sika ba wo dey there e bit my ze go be there motor say tika kra bi na de kokko agu so kwanta to go si anto so nti no a bit maybe 1 week. It's Reverend Jovi Kabiru Edasepa. Kabiru Edase. Papa. Second, Pepe, move on from the Neri story. We've moved on. No need buying another central defender. Again, it will just be a waste of money. Prince Adesa has been with the team since last season. He can play that role. We don't want last season's situation. Okay. Albert, Kusi, Mensah, where some players got injured. What time, which created problems within the team. Okay, because of problems, you know. Because for pre now, a bad team. Okay, Mate, yeah, that's a power. Ain't you know, ain't you know me back, man, so. Be a question. I answer and for my Mame uncle, Namco has my all stories, no Jamawa. A Bramma, there be a breath from by the atrocity. Hearts of folk. Mammy was to be a no first, Abia, now and Crawford Ante. Free press from Arias, Albert Akwasi, Amanfo, Samo Boche Iadom, and a Humphrey Tete. 3 players has a promotomo, Edefi Arias, and Eddie Abba, I don't know. Kwabra Boatin Legon City striker last season, about 28 games, 6 goals. Dodona fan Sonny, na Sonny, every a Josso Kumasia, Nemum. Na busuano bebre won kran tia no ta won kran Hearts of folk fa kwada bia de Eddie Mohammed Hussein the BB United player almost the new Charles Taylor. Yes, new Charles Taylor has actual at the common so atema so mo pe Foster Apetobo has let in the acrobat. I can tell them say enye successful because boy no e person ball edema so atema has I recall 2 players are omo mo kofie in fact 3. Salim has a catch at Omra on started training. On one occasion, training with almost our friend. Salim Zoo US. Sir has a buana onya Cincinnati the coin to cry you American visa. That's the idea of a wapan unya multiple entry. Salim, US. Enoch Subonte has a friend. Has as a Evans at Domako. Tisa 3 players has a recolium. Has 25 players. I am medicals. Dr. Pambo, Prince Pambo, and I share medicals. Kwasin Katia, Sheriff Shop, Kelvin or Sensibe, Ebedrunka, and Yumri or Chananopa, Obeko Aqua medicals. Emmanuel Amankwa, David Upon Afrani, Gideon Asante, your boy Dino, Raphael Amponsa, Michael Ampedu, Yao Amankwa Befi, Martin Kakari, Wemunano, Equia medicals. Isaac Frempong, Hamza Isa, Kasim Sisi. And for new players, new. Or more season number body has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Asamoah Boateng free. Michael Ewamens and Modi Muni Momodada. Kwabena Boateng, Mauli Wayo, Gabriel, Carpado, Missy Nimuno, so I got a new Dino, Nimba be free. A China bedroom China boys na investigation every. Patrick Asma, Kasim Audu Adams, Ransford Mensah, Yaya Dramani, we a players are Accra Hearts of folk, and so any more a dim como a year, one a formal a day about Timnum, Nanyoma Kui, and no Asante Kotoko game no. First team na boy no, or more Eshe 5. Asare, there be new house there. China be a chance and so kind crab, you know. Your boy under 17 boy no, yes, under 17 boy no. Theophilus, yes, Theophilus, Ayamba, Yajimai Academy, and Accra ball. Or a typical number 10 attacking me further. Has a man 5-year contract. Aquadano, had to folk Edding Como Aqua Chiripa, yeah, Eden has by fan. Has SFP Amidu Muhammad from Legon Cities or a defensive midfielder. Last season about 24 games. Or a tough tackler. Why could I remember between Ghana had a mefa a Cobson more time, no? Yes, Cobson, tough tackler. Or banners will be Bunya. But Uko Europa, yam from Makaleli. Yeah, we chowpa, Makaleli, chowpa. Yes, that type of defensive midfielder Nibia has actually gone cities by Biomon and Namono. Confond their fee. 6 numbers or Mojin Babia or Mojiscan Ediaco. A branch last season about 24 games. league no bo 4 games FA Cup yes Legon Cities ono a player has a pen omo epeso mo efa no eti that is it for Accra Hearts of Oak has ensem no and am aboni nyina atofa at the amount DBB United player Mohamed Hussein mo Fred Charles Taylor and no Asante Kotoko ebo friendly game e 8 goals no Albert Amwa e 2 afa branted the Peter Amido akwa e baako Dauda Saka e baako Baba Yaya e baako 5 goals e first half second half no Abdel Karim Abdel Rahman obo penalty at the bopo abamamu oboni goal afa Somwa e fantastic goal with the back towards goal 10 ya na bona datenam and a Victor Asamoah enso she goal ti yewie no na Kotoko ashe 8 ama Arthur Academy and to me antibi and no Asante Kotoko friendly game na nso to na nipa ginam no mo hwe na kasa hodo pa be pake ye mo hwe training no because ye bo Premier League game but all of that e baso e wada ko jache omo se sem Kamara e be dem Prince Adesa be bo too Patrick Asiedu e gina mu Patrick Ansu enso e bobi afia branted din e de Samuel Tinedu Bernard Somwa Abdul Karim and some other players are ye ni momo a memi na minimum but enkofo ni momo about trust but as ye ya fa omo anesa no omo e join team no omo e training no enra me ba omo no so na mabeti wa dwenche 0322498035 0322498035 0243114497 0243114497 ubetimi afre na oro adwenche e dia ba Sunday special and hello good evening dini ba dia
kaka no sana DDP ikatafi mulu market azimai
hello to you azima mama chairman
pepe kaka mo kan say yes empty for you person you see last season no this season you know after so almost players ba next season no problem na almost go flow no that in the bench mu yai yes na so go say na to be yes no omo di team na no and then nko na di wo mutrim so omo nya dia you go feel ho e pa papa why kaka mo kana no pepe
me da say hello good evening
good evening Penikasia
Kwajo Poku Atonsu market ya akuma 87.9 ya Michelle and sports of a because ya bia with the Barbasa ya ni e homo je mi si inu bra enu mo mu ya humanity ya bia ni ko to je ma de bia mi se o chedi ambola mi se o mo ma ho de ni kan bia mbunya e ba no to mo se no mo se be na akuma pa mu kitaro nya mi sam na kaka mo kan se crop ya kuma se Asante Kotoko kuma ba because afino ya pesi ni pre entina ya penu for na share akoto sa players ready e dia play to mu dia player yes support it ketia esi di tio mu ka say baba ya last president the back of sema na mesle ni Muhammad asema ba ya mi ya mi ni ko o turu for sa the best player America club ya the best you don't fear no omo juma ema club ya kuma sia so me da se Kwajo hello good evening
the Lion
yes sir
now so playing watch dog
wow
problem yo da se pa ma mencha pastor Jobesi amin kana ho ene uni ade ne so no so and ya kuma pa mo de my Sunday special no dey amo de ne papa nshira wo nyakopa o na yesre enu bi wa be kai to be nyame aya ma ye hye bibia ase ejapade ende wa ye wo ye chi akade aka so on ke display ura die mu ande bia petro ka sa se we e display ura bibia mu ande o se answer results be papa papa si pa bibia ta ye chi fu bia ne sere the results o ye ya fi we die se to be the bi wo ha ne akoma tie no o ma ne yi ka kampani fo na embo a se ne bibia ka no enye o mo kwa na je wo mutim fo formula tim kono ni ne da chi bi yeso ahwa ye hona has atete ne boss do conference and the tours o mloko
gracias hello good evening
Richardo
Mr. Solomon Jamfi pacho me chiankra ne madam yentie o
madam ne nkwa ni na mu tie o hapa na mo abaso we ni mo niane nyankopon shawo ɛne ɛwie adwuma a wabɔ de ma Asante ma ne Ghana man na kaka me kan say na wo ye so ye fa samba ho no say samba any kaba and the bear justify how to folk and how to folk fa samba and mo fa kaba and na kaba can say wonu me esi na wonu ko ne mbosene me as for say money na djuma an so money ye gidi say wonu asem na mo kan ya yakobo democratic cup ya what discipline house ya was enya man of the match ya na
samba ndongani
Mame mo kumenta sande ko to company for number 2 IMT no anywhere akosia pia so mu ne mapa e wo house ni mu yesi wonim nampa nse ne pete wo how to folk mu ne ani mo pen ko mu ne ani e player wo se pesa ma oba ya go wo die pa o timi ko how to folk e ko justify how to folk ko hu ne mo ne ba o mu jan man ko ye no tempen for kan say ade wo die o timi jan na wo e mo ko to company for number 2 ena Kotoko player na wo say wo prefer to be nursing than to be for Ghana no so you say nursing no be ya onye nursing no say mo nye nursing no yo Ghana ha na contract mo nya wo buti no so wo ko je Kotoko akwa Kotoko company be say they have no good luck no o ko ni nyame ko e tell nyame so mo nyina
That's Solo. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, Pepe.
Pacho Udini Babi Agazafi.
Pepe, me being the guy to make us a free chance.
Right, Pacho, meet you.
Pepe, we have been talking about Coach Kokuchi. Maybe we be our hotel car to the chair.
Coach Freddy, yes, young Jan, Coach Freddy.
Pepe, radio, better was it. And to hear what it actually, what you feel kind of the next to be yɛda so kɔsoa yɛfɛ adwuma de ma na so hɔ kɛse saa yɛde ɛmfɛ bi a so ɛbɛkɔ akɔ nti wo so pɛ no ɛfɛ adwuma na ayɛ bi a ɔnkɔ ne na ɛfɛ adwuma no adwuma bi ayɛ ɛfi sɛ ne bɛboa na wode ɔnkɔ yɛ yɛ soro yɛ kɔtɔkɔ saa ipepe yɛde ɛno da wate
that's pa hello good evening
good evening
Joe Dean
the lion
yeah where are you Kobe
I don't know. The brilliant journalist. I mean,
I have Kenya.
Yes.
So we are doing a mining company or?
When I mean, recently
because who says, baby, we are Jumabiano. Or me almost say any old buyer for Bibreme. Tika also buy for good play. Why? My be so young for us, also you much. No, because the time because I couldn't fried rice, but I more restaurant.
And I don't know.
My video
I mean, that was in a member basso. Kabiru, a Jumana no, Sally, Moya point, Takuma FM. Anytime we are mobile sports on me, I don't message, but I just say. Ninya no experience na amount to the women no ni movie to be na makabando but in the many I just meeting about yami share no mama holding na ni bomb pipe meeting probably as much as Kotoko yes living out here bibia betimi akoyi amaye Salete you are the still you pass my girlfriend wallahi
that's it hello good evening.
Good evening, Opening.
Pacho Udini Babi Agazafi.
I have found a champion, Lakeside Estate, Accra.
Champion, Pacho
Udini. Who bought you one? I mean, Slavo, if you have a show, and the Kosoana bought you 1 month and mine, and a Kobia family. Now, how to focus on the money I will go in, you know. I figure more for not the yard, and I would say, I figure the new one, and it's almost a sound monster. Na really being so yeah that's right clear no more ban the IMC and yeah common psyche place ni na because we be na the why we attract this is when your contract e wo baby I so be what to ask what they make you be but in the phone the my no so no e pass because of the problem there a big is everything no nya dey nti ya da boy mpe mo na pass na ni di there yes when the Kotoko man good luck and the defense no yeah that's right I am to know to defend the year man because just is there but me if we see good defense and the make a crowd work on
me that say hello good evening
Yes sir
Pacho Udini Babi Agazafi
the Ebenezer, because if I told you this.
Ebenezer Bacho eat you.
You, Akuma, the bomb, maybe I say. Because I may say, me and I say, now I bought a home in Papa. That they are some this year, Minam boy, something now. Then so now, Papa, because they're party, a quiet near Rivian, my near Rivian, double. India Kuyama, and trouble. Bye.
Mesubeda say Akuma 87.9 FM. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Joe Dini Bagazafri. Chado, Kenya Saburo, sorry, Bajo.
Now, Dana players, you know, Adana, as a Jumbani, meeting power. Sometimes we be proud, say, so you go to use an old to be. Maybe to send out your crusade there. Young Buana, Nikia and Kaman from the Giscana, young Coshano, the boss, album. But in a contract, I know much about it, you been see. Sir, let me tell you, as I told me, Kotoko na fa lawyer man, let me take free, boy, I will free. So Uganda is going to buy our free house to go, Tanga to my. I know now you $20,000 the Yamaha has a woman in Vado.
Yeah.
If you have a year, why, yes, sir, Mamma Martima with you, when your house in Mr. Boy and the other bonfire man. Quite all fast with my house in your sky with 2 coins. What the hell, or take for them, community water, what could free them go this kind of thing. Baba Bana say Abrabo do the idea of a legend our club to me. Did you say I need good things to know? Mamma. Say, boy, our son, if you say China or else, need dealing. Now, I will you check up 15 million, my pick up, I want to Takano. You have a trap parking as a mono, as a chance, and I was a diet. Contribution can come down, not what to see. Now, I said the ABC. Now, minimum, you money,
I say, right, on so to me, and so, young fat 2 more calls. Now, for young face, Yamia Tuma, young kind of food, I say, Saturday, Fufu.